Last time on Beast World, moving back down towards first floor, on the opposite end of the Maelstrom, our delvers dispatch another group of Suhagen and locate a room containing a rather large whale Vanya had seen earlier. It continues to sing happily, awaiting its dinner, before Charlotte brings over several fish to feed it. Happy and content with the meal, the orca returns to swimming around its pool before Eski communes with it. She learns that they are relatively docile and mostly used to ferry the larger Swagan around. It also inquires if Eski can set her free so that she can have more room to swim, as her and her sisters are very cramped in their pools. Moving through another sunken chamber into the next room, the party attempt to exit the waters quickly, only for Vanya to be grabbed by a long tendril attached to a rocky coral formation on the far end of the chamber. A roper, disguised as part of the seabed, begins to pull her over and attacks the rest of the party before being chipped away at and dispatched by Ignatius. The next room over is relatively vacant, save for another orca sister who begins to sing to the party as they arrive in. Vegas approaches this time and tries to get the orca to do a trick, but is unable to convey clearly enough a message and tosses them the fish regardless. The party prepare to venture up, letting Vanya scout ahead, who arrives up to the top of the next chamber, containing several more Swagan, and another of these strange squid beings. She is noticed this time by the Sohagan, but before they can engage, they stop and hold their ground, instead, as if being ordered. Vanya informs the party of what she saw, and they storm up, taking out the Sohagan and protecting the entity, along with the creature. Iset discovers a trunk with a very good quality magic longbow and a set of mariner scale mail armor. Eski's shadow fiend, Thalkiel, emerges from below and observes the corpse of the fallen creature, conveying to Eski that this is not a native creature to neither the dungeon or their world entirely, and it comes from somewhere beyond the veil. Iset notices that the beams of arcane energy being channeled into the whirlpool persist, if a bit more unstable this time, and that there are 3 other beams across from them still holding their power in check. Returning back the way they came, Vanya decides to check out a side room they skipped, and while finding more gold, she is attacked by some rather large eels. After fleeing, her companions fight them off despite her protest to leave them since the eels can't follow. Iset snaps back as tensions get a little risen out of the group. Doubling back up the stairs to the top, our delvers fight off the second squid-like entity and claim the room, destabilizing another link in the chain. Eski finds an amulet of health in the same chamber along with a platinum necklace. Testing the barrier, the spell is still holding. They learn that the field of magic arcing out from it is a separate spell, and the barrier itself allows them passage into the underwater area if they so choose. Deciding to hoof it back to another set of stairs Vanya first saw earlier in the dungeon, they make their way up top and encounter another group of Swagan, ready to defend their master. Alrighty. If I remember correctly, we were starting combat. Where is...
Oh, we were.
There it is. Alright. The very top of the round, we have Iset.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Sure, let's go after this Coral Smasher first and foremost. Okay. Longbow shot at this Coral Smasher.
Natural
Nice.
20.
That's
Off to
always
a good
fun
start.
session.
16 damage.
Points of damage. Right off the bat, that arrow cuts into it, and lots of its blood begins to spurt out across the wall. You have already bloodied this creature.
Good. And Mocha's going to go after Sawaganir over here.
Alright.
The hooves. The hooves.
Natural 15, 23 hits.
Good.
Get his ass.
7
7
extra
damage.
points of damage.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Crab.
Giant enemy crab.
That is its movement. Okay. It will get right up here, and in response is going to try and pinch Mocha. The natural 4. It's going to miss entirely as it side swipes at Mocha's hooves, and it just starts stomping around to avoid the attack. Charlotte. You're muted, by the way, Norman.
Thank you. I was just moving. Did I do my 15? Okay, 25. I'm gonna measure something. One sec.
Okay.
That. Really? Oh, is it still? It's enough. And my screen won't open. Am I gonna have disconnect, reconnect woes? Let's not worry about that. Instead, I'm going to pull out the Gem of Brightness that I've had in my inventory for a bit, and I'm going to be spending 5 charges for a 30-foot cone that I had just drawn and have lined over. It should touch the Sahu again, because they're 30 feet from me. They will have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, or be blinded for 1 minute.
Alright, one of them succeeds, one of them fails. It's the one that failed, so he is now blind. He said for 1 minute, and repeat saving throw at the end of each turn.
Correct.
Got it. Alrighty.
Was the Coral Smasher part of it? For some weird reason, it's 30 feet, but like the cone won't.
You probably needed to angle the thing slightly off to the side. I could, yeah, I would consider him close enough for that. Say con save.
Yes.
That is a 13, so he fails.
Oh yes, that's what I wanted.
All right. 2 of them are blind.
All right, that is my turn now.
All right. Ski.
Alrighty, let's scooch up this far. Target you in the back over there. Oh, are you blinded? Does that give me any advantage here?
Yes, your attacks would have advantage because they cannot see him coming.
Alright, cool. Then let's go ahead and roll for it. There you
19 hits.
go. Shadow Bolt for 4 damage. This is just small fries here, so I don't need to pull out the big guns yet.
All right, Vanya.
Okay, so it's the Coral Smasher and the one of the normal guys that are blind, right?
Yep, the
Yes.
2
Okay.
furthest down.
I dislike this corridor. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action dash. And then get up onto this crab. And we'll try and clear Charlotte's flank a little bit.
Eleven's
Yike.
gonna miss,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's my turn then.
Alright. Well, this Suhogun is probably going to try and deal with Mocha since they're right here. Open up with a spear attack. It's a natural 19. 6 points of damage. And then a follow-up bite attack for a natural 1.
You cannot avoid annihilation.
Alright, Coral Smasher. Let's see. Knows you're all in this direction, but is going to struggle. Like, he will manage to get about here, but he's got to roll to see if he can figure out who's who. He does, just barely. The disadvantage, complete miss.
All right.
He's going to have to swing again because he doesn't know who he's hitting.
Charlotte is mistaken for a crab.
Also misses the crab.
Yeah, poor guy was aiming for someone of average height.
Wait, you saying the crab's average height, or that Charlotte is lower than average height?
That's up to interpretation.
Oh, wow.
Teetered off 16, so he's still blind. Alright,
I mean, she's
Ignatius.
aesthetic. It's not like she's very tall, but
Alright, I'm gonna keep it simple. Ignatius is gonna move forward, and I'm gonna smack that motherfucker with a trident.
Alright.
Oh, I should remind everyone, Vegas, when was NPCized by Duo, actually has multiple tridents that they should be able to hand out. Just
Yeah.
I have 2, yeah.
Yep.
And they're sticking out of my back pocket awkwardly.
Woo, we love to see an 11.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, now we just go for a nibble. Alright, I can work with a 25.
Yeah, there you go. 7 points of
Red,
damage.
alright. And I believe that's all she wrote.
Alright, Vegas.
It is time for a friendly attack. Good.
Natural 19. Oh, 14 damage. You
Nice.
swing up and cut this one down, making a clear path forward.
How much movement? Was that 20 feet I just used?
If you continue to move your token, it should tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna dash forward with the rest of my movement. Wink. Yeah, that's
There
it.
you go. Alright, Aspen.
Okay. Does the blind get removed if they get hit or anything?
No, they have to they have to succeed a con save at the end of the turn, and he failed, so he's still blind for a bit.
Okay, cool. Well, let's just come down here and I target this guy, the Coral Smasher. And
Carl.
Coral Smasher.
Carl, that kills people.
Coral.
Tentacles,
I'm eating gummy
Charles.
sweets at the same time. And I will hit him with the old trusty axe, or attempt to. It should be advantage. Nice, okay, it advantaged itself.
It's because he's blind.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, we take that.
16 points of damage. He is dead.
Nice.
You love to see it. That's me.
I love that Charlotte basically just rolled a flashbang into this room, by the way.
I think
Rest of your reflexes.
It's a good use of that ability.
Yep.
Like that, Chocobats.
Alright, he's probably gonna get up pretty close, realize that somebody's here. Let's swing at Vegas. Natural 8. Vegas again.
Okay. Too bad.
Natural 2. And then I think I need to make another con save. Failed. Still blind. Alright. Well, this one's definitely gonna go for you, Charlotte. You're right here.
Uh-oh.
The natural 16.
Ow.
6 points of damage. It's gonna try to bite. Natural 14 misses.
Ooh.
Did not realize your AC was 18. Good lord.
Armor,
Oh, you have a shield. Yeah. That'll do it. Alright. Top of the round is set.
Alright. Not a whole lot of these guys left, but I'm gonna start firing at this crowd instead.
Alright.
That's a hit. Another 10.
Ooh, good damage.
Still up?
It is up, but it is very critical now.
Okay, Mocha, finish him off.
Stompies.
Stoves.
Stompy.
Oh, teetered off that 20. 16 hits.
Still a hit.
That one actually
another 9.
targeted and rolls, unlike the other one. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't do that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
All right, crab stomped
Grab
into the
slash.
ground.
That's my turn.
All right, Charlotte.
I'm gonna move one space. I just want to try it because I did it only like once ever. Oh, I'm under crab, but I'm going to target the blinded Sahu again. I'm gonna swing my mace.
All right, at advantage. It should do it automatically when you target him.
Yes!
There you go, 16.
2 damage,
points.
woohoo!
Hey, damage is damage.
I just wanted to hit with the mace for once.
You need to do some push-ups.
All right, he's injured, as in not having full health anymore.
That's my turn.
That is like the nastiest sneak diss I've ever.
Gave him a mild bruise.
All right,
Yeah.
Ski.
with all the might of ripping a band-aid off.
Alright, it's kind of looking like everyone kind of has the the debuffed guy taken care of, so it's so sad. Literally so sad. Alright.
Vanya.
Alrighty. Let's go through here. You said the blind guy is injured.
As in just now has been damaged.
Let's give him a bit more of a poke. Oh my god!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay,
Watch
I'm
everybody
gonna-
fumble.
just gonna throw myself down a set of stairs. That's my turn.
Ignatius.
Stairs are that way.
Sahagin dropped something, bent down to pick it up while you swung.
Yeah, it was like they're surviving through accident.
My glasses.
piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of
Good
candy.
probably aerobics.
We take these.
21. That'll hit. Minimum damage.
Cool, I guess.
This one is also now injured.
Yeah. We also
12 will
take
hit.
these.
Much better. 10 damage. Now he
God,
is
you know, why
definitely
even bother
bloodied.
using a weapon when you've got teeth?
Yeah, use what the good Lord gave you.
Alright, Vegas.
I swing.
Yeah, 19 will hit. Oh. 14 points of damage. He is looking critical.
I wouldn't be so petty as to waste an action surge on this dude, would I?
Don't do it.
But if I did...
You'll only regret it.
I know, but I would, like, super kill him right now.
Tag me in.
There's
Yeah, go
phase
for it.
later, like
Literal tag between
Yeah,
Vegas.
tag.
probably safe for them.
Yeah, jabs Aspen in the side.
Aspen just nods and lowers the axe.
It's where we get into a boss fight later and you don't have the action surge and you're kicking yourself
Yeah.
because of it.
I think we're gonna rest one more time before we hit boss. I'm
Oh,
praying.
max damage. Jesus.
Nice.
Overkill.
Jeez.
Nice.
Excellent
Nearly
work,
split
Aspen.
this one in two as you just bring the axe straight down on top of it.
Aspen knows what to do with the tag in.
Put me in,
They're
coach.
learning.
Yeah.
Alright, gosh. This one is surrounded, so I think he's gonna go for the one who's been hitting him, and that's Ignatius. A natural 3. And natural 19, so 22. For 3 points of damage. And that's the end of his turn.
Alright. One more target left.
Yep. Another natural.
Oh my
20.
god.
Another one, Jesus.
God, just a massive overkill. Your arrow
Quake headshot noise.
just sinks right through his skull and out the backside, and he collapses in an instant.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
We should check these side rooms one at a time.
Vegas with his hand already on the door handle. Right.
Yes, you should.
I was like, who's gonna start opening doors immediately?
Let's
All
see
right,
then.
everyone stack up. Let's shove these bodies out of the way and get ready to roll out. Is that a fish guest room?
That's a fish guest room.
That was not what
Oh,
I
hey,
was
it's Heckner.
expecting.
Alright, let's see which room this is. This is 33B. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay.
Hey, that looks
So
like
you
Jack.
see a very, very nice looking bed that has a bit of a bone and coral headboard carved in the back. And it seems to have like a mural of a very large figure fighting a dragon inscribed on it.
Can any of us like identify this figure?
The way that the style is done, it's so simplified, it's almost impossible to determine if it is something from the Beast World.
It's more
Beast
of a
World
symbol.
dragon or like
Dragon.
Forgotten Realms dragon, right?
Yeah.
So with that, I forget. Does that actually resonate for the beast world, or are we looking at that like that's a weird creature, or would that still resonate as a dragon to us? Because to my knowledge, they're all like
I will say
right?
that most dragons are like anthropomorphized. So this one is a lot more feral looking, which is unusual. But it has all the features that you would come to know dragons to have.
Huh.
Anyone in the room also make me investigation checks.
Sure.
Of course.
Oh, I'm great at these. Check it.
Fuck me.
Oh. Oof.
Hey, samesies. 2.
Okay, jeez.
Wow.
We are beefing it big time.
Yes!
Yeah, tallest guy on Short People Island.
Cool.
It's that eating all the big rolls.
Looking around the room, the only thing that is caught of interest, Ignatius, is that you see a barrel near the door. It is full of wine.
Wow.
This
Ignatius
chest.
will point at it and say, "Hey, we got a wine cask over here. It doesn't look like it's been stored properly."
I'll be the judge of that.
Is there a lock on this?
No.
Can I check it for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and give me perception or investigation. I think it's investigation.
Yeah, investigation, usually. Jesus Christ.
It looks normal.
Alright, yeah. I'd be pretty confident at that point to just open it. So yeah, I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. It is full of seaweed. There's nothing in it.
But seaweed is delicious
Just
and useful.
The
Dashing
salad
my
chest.
hopes.
Is it an edible variety of seaweed?
Maybe.
Is it like kelp or is it like seaweed salad appetizer seaweed?
I don't fucking know.
Is this equivalent to talking like
You guys are asking the weird questions tonight.
Weird questions! I'm someone from a nation that has a long history of eating seaweed. What do you expect?
Fair.
I
Can
will
we-
bake the seaweed.
Fish and chips.
Oh, lava bread.
eat the
Jellied
seaweed.
eels,
Eat
Can
the
we-
seaweed.
Check this as well while we're here.
buffalo wheat.
Okay.
I can take the seaweed and make some lava bread.
Is it also locked? Oh,
No, it is a wardrobe.
I'm just gonna open it.
Yes.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Inside are several somewhat elaborate looking robes, but they look like they are fit for a figure too large to be any one of you. Like the size is pretty huge.
Even bigger than like Cassette and Ignatius?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like not just big in like height, but also like just width. Like this is a
Right.
big individual.
Scale tool
Anya,
up.
are you sure that's not a bedspread?
I mean, for you, for me, this could be a tent. Just gonna step away.
Maybe if I was like 4 times my current weight, sure, but no.
Before we go, Ignatius wants to see how good the bed is. He's just gonna like press his hand into the surface of it.
Oh yeah, the bed itself is pretty soft. The mattress itself appears to be some kind of leathery hide, and it is stuffed with very large feathers. And the sheets themselves seem to be, for some reason, sails, like from a ship.
Really cool.
Huh.
Stick to a theme, right?
Yep.
Was important.
Let's try this other northern door here.
Oh, before Vegas leaves the room, he's going to use stagecraft to take a picture of the headboard or whatever with the mural on it.
Asper's just gonna like hand on the door, ready, waiting for everyone to form up. And bam, bam, bam.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about with stagecraft, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Interesting.
Taking a note.
Vanya over here, like, drawing images. You over here just taking pictures like a tourist.
I imagine that like for flavor, he takes a charcoal stick and rubs it over the paper like he's trying to get a leaf like negative, you know.
Well, it comes out in a black and white image.
Yeah.
So you get a quite literal picture.
I know, that's the best part.
What a box of crabs.
Yes, inside this room appears to be a rather large food storage, containing both crabs and other various food that you've already seen below, in addition to storages of alcohol.
Don't suppose rolling investigation would yield anything of note.
For this room, no.
Just storage.
That was less dramatic than expected.
I mean, it's sure is a closet of food.
Maybe this is a personal dorm.
Possibly. Still, there are more rooms left to explore.
Alright,
Let's get this done next.
Maybe one of these will be what we're looking for. Oh,
More storage.
there's still
more crabs.
one left.
Oh, look,
Look
nothing.
at the little fella go.
You find another room that contains various crates containing actively, like, crawling about crabs and lobsters, and then a barrel of fish in the corner. One of the crabs just kind of, like, gets up towards the edge and just kind of, like, starts eyeing you. Cold black eyes.
Back down, little man. You don't want to do something you can't come back from.
You get pinched, take 1 damage.
Let's be slightly more careful with this next door.
No,
Probably another.
this is the
bedroom, I'd
bomb. I
imagine.
can feel it.
Is it though?
Ready?
Yep. Oh, look, enemies.
As you open the door,
What the fuck is that?
inside, you see another figure. One you definitely have not seen before. And as the door is coming open, you notice that this figure is coming up behind the creature that you have been fighting before. And it ignites a blade in its hand and stabs this creature directly in the back and instantly kills it.
Oh.
Cool.
And as the blade is pulled out and the body of this entity crumbles to the floor, this newcomer you've never seen before in the dungeon looks back in your direction and then, in a flash, disappears.
I've seen that sprite or tile before. I'm trying to remember where.
Alright.
But not actually see the tile. Gonna,
It's a
just
cue.
gonna throw that one out.
Hold
Oh,
on.
that was out of character.
Charlotte's gonna try, like, listening, seeing if the figure went invisible, sensing any movement.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, he said it's gonna do the same.
Nope.
Nah.
I mean,
If you want as well, Charlotte, give me an Arcana check. Is that you can do it as well.
Alright,
Ignatius
walk in the
is just
doorway, so
trying
we
to
can-
see in the room.
Ooh,
Worse.
much better.
With the 21, you know that most invisibility spells pretty much almost immediately cloak their target. This person disappeared in a different way. Like, from the bottom, from their feet, going up to their heads, like they were dissolving in reverse. But it was very quick.
Iggy, you didn't see it because you've got no line of sight on where he was.
I know.
Straight up teleported out or something.
There was no
Well,
one else that was here.
That just happened.
It just vanished.
Can I try to take a bit of a closer look at the heads on the wall?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Give me investigation.
Yeah, that's worth checking out.
Boy, those are some very dragon-looking heads. They're too large to be dragons, you know.
Mm.
Can I check out the wound on this guy?
Oh, absolutely.
It just took, yeah.
Autopsy on the fucking...
Medicine, yeah. Anyone investigating the body?
He sure got stabbed.
It's
I've never seen dragon head this size.
None of this anatomy makes sense to me.
it's very interesting. You haven't seen a wound like this before. He was very clearly stabbed in the back, and you can see that entry wound, and then you can see the exit wound on the front, but both ends are already closed up, as if as if they were cauterized immediately.
What does it track with the sort of damage I've done with my sneak attacks with the fire element?
No, this is way more intense.
So there's a much hotter fire.
Yes, this cauterized instantly.
Jeez, okay.
Maybe it wasn't a physical blade?
Perhaps.
It could have been something magical.
So, can I, like, open the dragon, like, head mount's mouth? Like, is it posable?
The mouths are already open.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna... Do I see anything, like, down the middle, so to speak?
You're, like, looking inside.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. I don't think there is, but I'll check.
Hey, Iggy, do people in your family get this big when they get older, or is this...
Yeah, I've never seen someone this large before. My mother was abnormally tall, and even she came nowhere close to this.
No relatives of yours, then.
It kind of looks like my grand uncle if he was older, uglier, bigger.
That's gonna make Vanya laugh.
I was beginning to worry that all the dragons I knew were just runts.
Yes.
Well, in any case, seems just like another vague impression the dungeon has put together.
These dragons are horizontal. I'm of the vertical kind.
To be fair, you are the only dragon I actually know. The other ones I have just stolen from.
But yeah,
Wait,
looking into the mouth, there doesn't appear to be anything of note.
No?
Nope.
Not in the others?
Nope. They are all just open and empty. They are very obviously have been stuffed, like, by a taxidermist. But it's just an unusual thing to find here, and they're not, like, normal proportions.
Mm-hmm.
When Vanya questions the stealing line, Aspen's just gonna lift up one arm and point to the carved obsidian on one of their braces, just with an oddly proud little grin.
Remember back at the archives? Back in Louvain?
What
What about it?
They mentioned someone called the Traveler.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that maybe our traveler.
It does follow with what we were told about whoever they are. Appearing, disappearing, suddenly.
Were we told if they were good or bad?
We were told nothing about if they were good or bad, it's just that they exist.
On the one
Excellent
hand,
news.
it seems like a bit of a leap, but on the other hand, I do not have any better suggestion.
It could be them, but as it is, we do not have enough to go off of.
Out of character, just a question. What the hell is in that box just to the south of Iggy?
Looks like seashells.
Yeah, looks like it.
I think it is. They are giant oyster shells, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Well, in any case, there's only one more controller's room left to clear out. Let's see if we can't finish this.
I think we found the way up there with the throne room that we went to. I think it was behind the big chairs.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Hmm?
You think we could shortcut it?
She looks to the
Through the water.
Just
window.
like staring out into the water over the whirlpool, not recognizing it, not paying attention.
I'd rather not risk being pulled into the whirlpool just yet.
That's
If
what
we
I'm
can
worried
avoid
about.
it.
That sounds like an awful idea. Let's go.
If you feel the need to drown, please do it on your own time.
Y'all are no fun.
I don't remember how to control this.
Charlotte's going to look back one more time at the room and then leave.
Suddenly you're stabbed in the back.
Hi, Garrett.
Alright. Which floor are we going to?
I think it's the second floor with the music room, right?
The second floor does have the music room, yes.
Yeah, down to that floor, and then we were going to cross down to the... yeah, because we should be north of the... Yeah, we are. Okay, good. No, there wasn't. Interesting. This staircase didn't go up, did it? It only went to our current floor.
Yes, this is as high as this one goes.
Right.
The one we just came down didn't go up again, did it?
No, we
No,
went as
fourth
far as
floor.
we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a secret door around here?
I think it was down to the
Wasn't
next
found
room.
that secret.
Yeah, I thought it
Yes,
was-
it's a tunnel that went to the whirlpool.
Right.
Yeah, it was right there.
Then we might have to go into the center and swim.
I love swimming.
Let's explore other ways first. See if we can find anything further south.
If we can find a way to free those whales from their pens, we may not have to do all the swimming under our own power, at least.
I'd prefer that.
They have had enough swimming for a lifetime.
This archway, we can't go through it on either side, or can we?
Second?
The archway, can we walk through the middle? Is there like stairs here, or?
Yes, it is. You can technically walk through it. It's just the way it's kind of like walled up at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what. So it's just an archway for
Yeah.
decorative purpose. Okay. I'm not really sure there's going to be anything this way.
Yes, no.
Maybe we head back to the whales.
Aspen, as you come in this room, this crab kind of like gets defensive, just starts like snipping its claws in your direction.
Aspen's gonna pick it up. Just like you know when you go for the back of the shell, just so it can't really grab you. Just lift it like that and just like bring it to eye level. Just look at it for a moment and then just like this little nod, and then just put it back and then exaggeratedly walk around it.
Game respects game.
Give me a perception check while you do that. 11? Okay. You set the crab down, and you notice the crab walks over to the wall, and it disappears.
I'm gonna touch the wall.
Okay. Your hand goes through it.
I'd have seen that, right? I'm gonna call back over to the rest.
We have secret.
Aspen found the way.
I did not find the way, it was the crab.
Maybe the crab found the way for us, but you found the crab to find us the way.
It was a very helpful little creature.
Certainly saved us the trouble.
Do we want to make assumptions and just go all power, or do we want to let me peek up there first?
It's the last one. How bad could it be?
I am willing to hang back if Maelstrom wants to scout. I think it is a good idea.
She's just gonna shrug. I'm fine with the assumption, honestly.
Sure, scout ahead.
Alright.
Size up the situation, if you will.
I will let you know, these stairs go up and down. So, which way would you like to go?
I'm gonna go down first.
Alright.
Gonna check below first, just in case.
No.
Stealthily, I hope. If my rolls are anything to go off of tonight, though, I'm gonna, break my neck on the stairs.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Motherfucker!
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Well, fuck.
Alright. You begin approaching down the staircase here. And as you get down and just around the corner, you locate another whale. And it immediately starts singing very loudly to you.
This can't keep happening.
It's just singing at me. Do I see or hear anything else down here while I'm fucking walking into walls?
Skedaddle.
Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
You do notice that there's another sunken chamber off the side, past a couple, like a metal gateway, and you see a door on the far opposite end. But that's all you see for now. The whale just keeps singing to you.
I'm gonna head back up because it's singing at me.
Well, you found the third whale.
That's where the other whale is. Stumbles up the other side of the stairs, attempts to be stealthy again.
Don't suppose there may be a fourth nearby then?
Maybe underneath where we just were.
We'll have to find out.
Let's go sort out this last group. Let me go peek just in case. And I'm gonna try and stealth again.
Alright. Oh boy, okay. Alright, you get to the top of the stairs over here, and you see that, once again, there is another one of these large, squid-like entities in the corner, hovering. This one does notice you as you approach the top of the stairs, and it glances back in your direction, and it is watching you actively. The rest of the Sahuagin have also noticed you and are pulled up at the front of the stairs. They are not getting any closer, though.
Just gonna call down the stairs at this point. I fucked up enough as it is. It's, yeah. Last one's in here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait. Just gonna go.
Yeah, wasting no time.
Yeah, we're gonna get upstairs, Al.
Let's
Let's
go!
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't understand my roles tonight. I
Rolls are all over the place.
I have taken your curse tonight. Use that advantage wisely, Vera.
Alright.
You've added the observer to the initiative.
Yeah, I've got to get rid of him, but I gotta wait for everyone to roll, because it keeps moving.
Motherfucker! What the
The
fuck is...
observer's initiative for fun.
Yeah, the people
I'll be
watching
right
get to play too.
Let's see.
That's rough.
15.
The observer deserves it.
Smoke, rolling NPCs. Oh boy.
The stars align. Fear their portents.
Alright. Top of the round is Crab. Crab is immediately going to run up on Ignatius and snip. If I can get the combat music going.
Doing it.
19 hits, surprisingly.
Yes.
6 points of damage as it runs up and manages to find just enough of a gap in, like, your leg armor and gets flesh. Charlotte.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To, like, loop around for that whole thing.
I didn't feel like you were gonna be up front.
We're kind of in a weird spot. Nothing we can really do about that. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the Coral Smash.
Alright.
Alas.
Meets beats, unfortunately.
Damn, that's my turn, by the way.
Alright, Vegas.
Right. Greetings, crap. Oh.
17
Oh,
hits.
good.
Woo! 15 points of damage. It's immediately dead.
Crunch.
Well done!
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll contend with the blue individual. It's my turn though.
Alright, it's set.
Moving into position. I'm gonna fire at Squidface over here.
Natural 18.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Be really bad if it didn't.
9 points of damage.
As for Mocha. Whoop. Moves.
Sure, let's get the ears at the bottom of the thing.
Does a 14 hit?
Coral Smasher?
Yeah.
Meets beats.
Ah, good. For 5 damage. That's
Alright.
her turn.
Alrighty, Aspen.
Think. Let's give this one some whacking. How many rages do I have left, actually? Ooh, last rage.
I'd save it. Personally.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's just whack. Yeah, it's a good whack.
23 hits. Ooh,
That's
max
a good
damage.
whack.
Very good.
Immediately critical.
Not having a great day.
His turn.
Alright,
I
well,
hope it only gets worse.
he's gonna try to retaliate. 17?
That is meets beats.
Alright. 5 points of damage, and then he's gonna follow it up with a bite. The natural 2. Alright, yeah, I think this Coral Smash is gonna go for you, Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Natural
Uh-oh.
20.
The stars
Nope.
align. Fear
No,
their
let it happen. I want a
portents.
heat point.
I'm gonna say, do you have charges left?
You don't.
I have. Oh, I don't.
Stop. Let me get hit.
I don't. You're gonna get hit now.
Ooh, 17 points of damage.
Oh, jeez, almost max.
Oh my. Yeah, no, Am I allowed to announce my remaining HP, or is that metagaming?
You look pretty bad.
Yeah,
That-
no, I
that-
look very, very, very bad.
Yeah, that blow was really unfortunate. Here
No,
comes
like,
the second
get
one.
mom. It's bad. Oh, fuck.
I saw
Miss.
what your HP got
Yeah.
reduced to. Yeah, that's gonna
Okay,
hit.
I'm down.
Oh fuck.
Bonk.
And with 2 very brutal swings, Vegas goes down.
That changes my plan.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Do I keep heat when I'm unconscious?
I think you
No.
keep.
I'm checking.
I think he was it.
I don't see anything.
I
There's
mean, you're
nothing-
technically out of combat when you go unconscious, right?
I
In
know,
a-
but I'm
in a
still in
way, so-
initiative.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
DM rule, I suppose.
I don't see any reason why you would lose heat.
Stick. So I'm just passively, like, steaming. Anyway,
Damn, you could roast a ham on them.
it's like
This
when
is
you
Vegas
charge up a
normally.
punch as DK in Smash Bros.
You also technically get a second point of heat because one of the conditions is you reduce to 5 or fewer hit points. You got reduced to 1 HP, so that would be 2 points of heat. One from
Is
the
it?
crit, one from that. Yes, you get
thought-
multiple instants.
Okay, got it. Great, excellent. Two hit points, or heat points, then.
Yeah, you immediately draw heat if you meet any of these conditions.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the fucking dying one, so yeah.
Yeah, there were more important things to look at, like your health of 1.
All right,
Mhm.
very successful round for it. The ski.
That's as far as it fucking gets.
Okay.
Annihilate this thing, besties.
Can do. I mean, I'm gonna step up this way. And I'm gonna take aim at this guy, and I'm gonna give him another little blast from this buddy of mine. For 11. Some
Nice.
respectable damage. And let's see here. I think I will use my other 2 sorcery points to get another first level spell slot back, just in case.
Alright, Ignatius. Or I'm sorry,
Oh.
Vanya.
Oh, right, yep.
We're gonna steady aim, and then crossbow the guy that just bonked Vegas unconscious.
That'll hit.
Sneak attack, because I've got advantage there. We're gonna hit him with a lightning bolt.
Alright. Ooh, good damage.
It's 22 total.
He's looking pretty critical now.
Jeez, really not dead?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're tough.
Okay. I can't move. Bonus action's done. Action's gone. Yeah, that's done.
Alright, now Ignatius.
I just realized I don't have any lay on hands left.
Sad news for me.
Yeah, I think I used it to heal somebody up last session, because a lot of people were hurt.
Hi!
Ignatius steps forward, and I'm going to use
You have any potions?
Channel Divinity, Harness Divine Power, in order to give myself a spell slot back,
Okay.
which I will use to cast Cure Wounds on Vegas.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Good use of that.
So nice.
That's cool. I don't think it actually gave me a spell slot
Yeah,
back.
you'll have to
I'm just gonna
manually
use-
give the spell slot back to
I'm
yourself.
just going to use Cure Wounds for free, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you should be able to let you cast it and just not consume spell slot for it.
Ignatius is going to slide on in and just slap him on the chest. For 7 HP.
There we go.
And I do believe that's all I got, because that was a... That was a bonus action and a
And
standard
an action.
and a
Yeah,
move.
so you have movement if you want to reposition.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up and apply a little bit of pressure. I think that's all I got.
Alright. Alright. This, Sahagin is going to come up and strike at Mocha. Mias.
It could try.
And Mias. Alright. I remember all this crazy shit you can do. Okay. Alright. Well, probably going to target you since you just healed an ally. And throw out a Psychic Lash at you.
The
Another
stars
natural
align.
20.
Fear their portents.
God.
Oh, Jesus.
That is
Oh my
23
God.
points of psychic damage.
That's wild. Oh, shit. I think we're resting after this one, gang.
And now it's going to get close. And it's probably going to target
Yeah.
both you and Aspen with its tentacle grab. It's probably going
Hey,
to miss.
bestie,
Yeah.
good try. Go fuck yourself. You're getting stabbed next.
It will try to claw you as well. Natural 4.
Here's hoping
Try me, you little shit.
that this thing doesn't have extract brain.
Alright,
Look, it was
Charlotte.
only 23
Alright.
damage. I'm basically fine.
I'm furious. Control
sound it.
bonfire on these two.
What?
Alright, deck save? Okay.
Yes.
I think you can also target them when you go to cast it, and it should make them do the saving throw. But that one
Noted.
failed. And I think this one, yeah, they both fail. 5 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Oh, oh. All right.
That is all I can do currently.
All right, Vegas, you're awake, but your body hurts.
Oh, I hurt. I hurt so much. I'm gonna get up. I'll never get down. I'm gonna strike.
21 will hit. 12 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll drop an action surge. We're about to sleep for a little bit here.
We're getting whacked as well.
Yeah.
All right, action surge. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Yep.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Respectable damage. He is now looking bloodied.
Wait, so action surge is its own act, like unique action,
It's a
right?
special action, yeah. It doesn't cost you
Okay. Bonus action, second wind.
anything.
You need it.
Wait, what? Previous roll of second wind, what do you mean?
I would just say discard. And just...
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna click it again. I like
Good.
that.
Very good self-healing.
Alright. I flex my wounds closed. That's my turn.
Alright, a set.
Alright. Let's see. Panic on the grab. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna continue firing at the squid.
Okay.
Fuck you. You're the biggest problem here.
Hit. 24 will hit. 13 points of damage.
For a funny 13 damage. Mocha's gonna go. Yeah, swing at the guy. Try to swing at her.
Alright.
Oh, yes!
Holy shit.
Follow
That's
your hooves.
3 that's happened tonight so far.
Really good.
Roll the damage again, because that was not the correct
Yeah.
damage. So, let's see. 7
12.
plus 5. 12, yeah. There we go. This one is now bloodied after that retaliation back from Mocha.
Good. That's my turn.
Aspen.
Yeah, I do not like the squid. Let's swap targets. No!
Oof.
12 is unfortunately going to miss.
There's nothing I can do about that. Womp womp.
Alright. This Sohagan is going to take some swings. Oh, I can't recognize the macro attacks anymore. Natural 17. For 4 points of damage. And its follow-up bite attack. Yep, 21. For an additional 5 points of damage.
Rude.
And it's probably going to get up next to its master. Alright. Coral Smasher. Gonna have to make his dex save?
Let me check. I think it's if either they end their turn in it, or... Okay, let me check.
Moves into it or ends.
Okay, if they enter it or end their turn.
Okay, so if they end there. Alright. Not gonna have anywhere to go. So yeah, he's probably gonna make more swings at Vegas. Does that work first?
Go below 5 again. Get that extra heat.
8 will miss. And 14 will miss. Yeah, if he moves out, he's gonna get attacked, so he's probably just gonna try to make the dex save. Natural
Yeah.
15.
That'll pass.
Alright, Eski.
Alrighty. Let's step. Still targeted. So let's go ahead. See if we can't give you one of these. Let's say thunder for the damage type and pray that it hits. It of course does not. Cool, I'm glad.
Just misses, unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright, Vanya.
Second verse, same as the first. Steady aim, light crossbow. Let's go. That didn't roll advantage, so let's try that again.
That'll hit. 9 points of damage.
And then just keep in with the lightning, because why not?
Gosh, he's looking terrible.
Can I even use Devil's Due at this range? No. Okay, that's done.
Alright, Ignatius.
Cool. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a bite attack, and I'm gonna use my fucking flamethrower on him.
Alright.
Here we
Talk
go.
about
Don't
that
target
later.
Vegas. Don't target Vegas.
I'm still talking. Yeah, no, hang on. Let's change that. Change that. My bad.
I'd be one hot dog.
Hot
Cha-cha.
dog.
Going with the volcano attack? Oh, well,
Cool. Yup. Love that.
yeah, you gotta make sure to place it correctly before you do anything.
Yeah, I always think it's a place and drag and not a place.
Yeah, once you get the control of it, you then rotate it. Go ahead and grab it and rotate how you want to angle it.
Come on, work with me here.
Yeah, you have to go to the measurement tools
Yeah,
of
you
the
gotta be on
second
measurement
bit down.
tab. And then, like, control mouse wheel to scroll.
Jesus, that is slow to move.
Okay, targeting
Okay.
those two.
There. Yes, those two. Also, Vegas needs some health back.
I undid it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, those two.
Alright, this is a dex save, okay.
Yes. It's a save of 16.
Alright. It says 14 on here.
It is supposed to be... I'm sorry. I read that as DC equal to 10 plus. It is 14. You are correct.
Okay. Just succeeds. I think it's half damage, and then let's roll the other one. The other one really doesn't matter because he has 1 HP, so he's gonna die anyways.
Yeah, boy.
And then so he gets half damage, so that would be 4. Yeah, how would you like to do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna say bite attack and then just fucking flamethrower while it's in his grip.
Alright, you douse these two individuals immediately with fire and start cooking its skin. You watch that its skin blackens all over very quickly as you douse it in fire.
Good. Good. Good for it. Alright, well, let's take that natural weapon attack to Green Boy, then.
Wait, can you with it? I
Yeah,
thought you had to make a weapon attack first before that.
you're right. My apologies. That's all I got.
I could be wrong. I don't know if you should check, but I'm just yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a standard roll, and the fire breath is also standard, so you're right.
Your tail, claws, and teeth are natural weapons which you use to make unarmed strikes. If you hit with one of them, you deal damage equals strength mod.
Yeah, and it's a bonus action when I have a weapon attack.
Okay, when you take the attack action on your turn. So
Yeah, so the fire breath doesn't count.
Otherwise, you'd be able to
yes. Okay.
Dragon
alright.
Breath twice, yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be able to Dragon Breath twice. Dragon Breath is an action.
Well, yeah, I'm confusing myself now, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. So the natural weapons requires an attack action. Yes. Okay. More stabs at Mocha. That's gonna hit. Mocha's HP is also not been keeping up every time I move them, so
Oof.
that is 2 hits. Yeah, they're not looking great now.
Yeah,
Alright,
that was half of their, that was half of her HP. Shit.
Alright. Oh, man. I'm gonna help the goat. The Ibex. Horned critter.
That works.
Oryx.
I say everything but. Horse.
Dog.
Dog.
Weird dog. Alright.
La criatura.
Sacred Flame.
It's actually a bullseye.
3
it
radiant.
fails. 3 radiant damage.
That's all I could do. Oh, and I shut off my control flame bonfire.
Okay.
What, we're not cooking calamari tonight?
They're
Oh,
dead.
dude, I'm gonna have calamari this weekend, and I am psyched.
Alright, Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't it target him?
I think you untargeted.
Ah, cool.
Oh yeah, 18 will hit. And with that, this one falls, leaving 1 remaining.
Sick. Yeah.
Is that?
Alright, let's finish this mess.
Thirteen hits.
That still hits. Wow.
You have a +10 longbow.
I
it's gonna be
know,
hard
but like
for
I
you to
didn't
miss.
expect the 13 to hit. Still. That's end of initiative.
And with that, the chamber
It's down.
draws quiet as the sound of combat ends. And you notice that the sparking from the arcane energy ebbing off the barrier is now kind of like thrashing about against the waves.
Is that bad?
Give me perception checks.
Ignatius will prepare a potion of water breathing. He'll just sort of have it on hand with a finger on the cork.
Okay, 22, 20, 19, 17, 10, 11. And 17. So everybody but Iset and Aspen. You will notice that the barrier that is projecting the lightning at the moment, you notice that the other arcs of lightning have also grown pretty unstable, and they're kind of hitting each parts of the whirlpool. They're not as focused now. But as you are paying attention to this noticeably bright distraction in that direction, there's something else that catches your eye this time. Something that feels familiar. And you see words beginning to appear on the barrier itself. They are in Venusian.
Charlotte,
Can anyone read that?
It's been a
Charlotte
while.
is
I
going
can.
to. Charlotte can, but she's going to immediately say, "Don't. Don't read it out loud."
Ignatius
We know what happened
will
last
read
time,
it
yes.
quietly to himself and not say it aloud.
Okay. So, just reading it without speaking the words, you see, for those who can read Venusian, another familiar scroll of text, in a way. Amalgamations creep and stir. 4 beacons light the way. Nature's past, always a blur. Their path will never stray.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an equivalent of pig Latin in the beast world?
Don't think so.
Alright, I'm just asking, because I feel like that could be a way to get around some weird fucky magic for future reference.
Just for safety's sake, I guess tell us whatever that says once we're out.
Could we get that written down as well? I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard every word of it, and it immediately vacated my mind.
I wrote it down.
I can take
Thank
a picture.
Yes, you can.
Oh wait, no. Actually, text appears as blurred in
Yeah, I remember
stagecraft
that.
images.
from
That's
playing-
the
Yeah, Ileana. You can take a picture of text, but it's not high enough resolution for it.
It's okay. Only take pictures of interesting things anyway.
You get like
Like
a
seeing a
16-bit
reflection
image. Like from a
of your
game,
phone.
like you've got one of those little Game Boy colors with the
It's
cameras.
Bit Crush, yeah.
Game Boy printer.
I'm thinking of like the
Sick.
original cell phone cameras.
Yeah.
I was thinking like trying to like read text that's like in distance in like an old TV transmission, like yeah.
I'm good at copying everything else almost to a T, but text is lost on me. I can't write.
Yeah, you have a problem with hands too?
Yeah.
Just too fucking things.
Everybody's hands are behind their backs or in pockets in my
We should probably rest.
In this room, though.
bedroom.
Well,
There's
there's-
other bedrooms.
There's that room downstairs we slept in for a while, that one with the healing magic. Maybe that one would be better.
Okay.
I don't want to argue with, but it might help us rest more easily. I don't know.
It is very
I concur.
close.
It would be very helpful, yes.
It's worth
It
it.
is just downstairs.
Has there been any search of the back chambers here?
Yeah, actually,
No.
before we go,
I mean,
should we like investigate this room a bit?
I darted into it at first, but I thought we were about to get like a flood situation, so I came back out.
Yeah, go ahead and give me investigation checks.
Cool.
Better.
Okay.
Ignatius is too busy testing the firmness of the mattress.
When's the last time you've jumped in bed?
I haven't had that luxury since I was a child, my friend. I would do serious damage.
Same.
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
same. No, like as an adult, same.
I would
Alright,
immediately destroy my bed.
I need to go to a trampoline park to sustain this.
I've done it a while ago.
Okay. Alright, flip the table. 80 even. Okay. Which one am I using? Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, it's set amongst the collection of items, you find, 250 more gold pieces, and
Holy shit.
and a pair of gloves of missile snaring.
Interesting.
A second pair. Actually,
Wait,
no
pair of
joke
what?
would be pretty good for a set. Glove of Missile Snare.
Oh, nice.
Adding both of those to the party inventory for now.
Alright. Alrighty, up the total. Alright, we're heading back down.
Yeah, to the little rest chamber that we did that long rest in. I don't think we're going to have time for a long rest, but
Alrighty.
Meow.
Crab room.
Crab
Trip.
room, yeah.
You know, one time I went to a restaurant and asked, "Hey, do you serve crab here?" And the waiter said, "Yeah, take a seat. We serve everybody."
fuck's sake.
Alright. You returned back to the previous restoration room and settle down. Are you planning to take a short or long rest?
Hmm.
To be honest, I need long.
Can we even do that?
I can afford a short rest. I don't know if we're on a timer or not, is all.
I'm tapped out as the
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I'm wondering.
Like, I'm all for trying, but like, can we even have the time to do it? Like, do we think everything's falling apart? Do we? I mean, probably it doesn't seem like it, right?
I took a
just
mind
disrupted.
beam from a tentacle man, and I am at 6 HP.
Right, but
Yeah, I'm not doing
we
hot.
tried a long rest. The place fills with water. Everyone drowns. Like,
Not everyone.
yeah, everyone. I don't think the potions are gonna make us last long enough to get out. Even
Here's the thing. Duo, was there any way that I retrospectively, seeing the destabilization of the electricity or whatever, have anything that might affect the barrier, or is it just affecting the whirlpool?
It's been focused on the whirlpool the entire time, and you know from your first look at it that it has nothing to do with the barrier itself. It was a arcane ritual that was projected in front of the barrier so that the entity would not have to be submerged the entire time.
There is no threat. I know it may seem like that the barriers are powered by those squid sorcerers, but it's just a projection. The barriers are fine. The whirlpool is probably going to destabilize, but I don't think it's going to. It's either going to, I don't know, lose direction, lose strength. We should be safe.
I trust you. All right,
Okay,
let's
night
try and
night.
sleep.
Yes, let us get some rest in.
I could try and cook up some of the seaweed before we sleep.
Hmm.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes before I pass out.
You could try and prep some food.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make lava bread.
Okay. Go ahead and give me
So
your
you also get
survival
like
check.
5 HP from the room itself.
Why? It rolled off the
Aw.
20! Why can I never hit these rolls? Sorry.
It's the fact
That's
that we can
sad.
see the dice rolling. If it was
It's
just a
unfortunate.
2, I'd
Yeah.
live with it. But if it was a 2 that tetered on 20, ooh, that hurts
Yeah.
so much more.
No, like actual
yeah,
living.
yeah, that's infuriating.
All
Does it
right.
mean anything? No.
No.
Everyone,
Never gonna be a good cook.
everyone can take a long rest. Everyone in the room, I believe, except for Ignatius, because Ignatius has much higher temp HP, will get 5 additional temp HP.
So my facade will drop at the long rest, and then I'll just re-up it the moment we wake up, basically. So I'm just going to activate that.
I gained 1 Vanya worth of hit points.
Yes, actually. 2, 3 hit points higher than my hit points.
This gut wound I measured as a 0.3 Vanya.
2 sauce packets.
Now that you have your temp HP back, you can use your bulwark armor again.
I am just making sure everything's right as rain.
That's assuming you're using your shield and halberd. Or the shield and mace, that is. Or the
Luck with the
trident and
halberd.
the shield.
Also has the option of, like grab command. It's gonna come up at some point. I'm gonna point at a crab that we're not in combat yet, and I'm gonna say, fuck that guy up, and it's gonna work. Anyhow, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick.
Let's say, if we haven't yet, make sure that you've given yourself the temp HP.
Yeah. Aspen should
Yep.
probably take one of the tridents off of Vegas as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get the feeling we're about to have a big underwater fight.
I do not want to.
I take my trident and I flip a crab over like a patty on a grill.
What are you... Flip it back! What are you doing?
Just kind of like
And then-
thrashes about.
Yeah, and
Aspen's just
then
immediately gonna walk over and right the crab.
Vegas like presses down on it very gently and goes. "Kss."
Leave the little thing alone.
I'm having fun. I'm not hurting it.
Like darts back into the wall.
You might not be
Oh, does it-
hurting it, but you're definitely distressing it. That's needless.
This place is distressing me.
Distressing and humiliating it.
Well, then let's hurry up and close this leg of dungeon for good or die trying.
Here, here.
This place is humiliating me, but you don't see me humiliating crabs.
So I will
They're not
ask,
real.
what is your plan of action?
I think we had-
Whales
We need
head
to free
out to
the
the
whales.
whirlpool,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Free to whales.
We
Move
gotta
the
wait
whales.
for.
Wait,
Priest
are we gonna
to
do
get
it free
back.
willy?
The whale's called
We
Frida?
are going to be freeing Millie.
Oh, I hope we get a freeze frame at the end.
Willy, Billy, and Millie are the whales. Alright, I'm back.
Vanilla.
Neom.
Mm,
Alright, let's see.
Does Aspen have one of the tridents? Because you're going to be at disadvantage without it when we go under there.
I took
What
it
if
out
we
of my
just-
inventory. I don't know how to actually like hand it to his inventory or
I've
their inventory.
moved it from Vegas's to Aspen's inventory. Whether
Okay.
they want to use it or not is up to them.
What if we
So
just
true.
took things out of the water and fall them on the dry.
I don't think that's happening.
We have to do the parts of this that we don't like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, let's make sure I had everyone. All right. Heading down this flight of stairs, you are once again greeted by the large orca, who jumps over to the edge and begins singing, mostly towards Vanya, because you're the one who left it last time.
I'm actually gonna take a fish and throw it.
It chirps and bellows towards you as it takes the fish and then immediately starts swimming around in its pool.
Not be a comfortable size.
Yeah, go. Look,
What? Yeah.
there's a door there. It can't get out.
A gate.
Stick. All right, then fuck it. Wait, is there like a treasure chest in there? I want to.
There's the giant loot claims.
Because I'm
Oyster
listening
with
so
the
well.
pearl the size of your head.
Oh man, I do love treasure. I don't know about you guys.
You do notice that there is one of those large crustaceans that you've encountered before. It is currently sleeping.
Oi,
Vanya.
I have a trident that lets me direct fish and other swimmy things. I could tell it to be friendly.
Do you think?
I mean, the trident fish command.
Are crustaceans fish though?
I think it's more trident of aquatic command, really. The name's a bit of a
It
misnomer.
targets specifically beasts that have an innate swimming speed.
Does a crab have an innate swim speed?
I believe so.
Because I know crabs can swim. It looks weird, but they can swim.
I mean, I'm all for you trying. I would never say not to try something that you think would be cool.
Yes,
right.
crabs do have an innate swim speed.
Alright, well, let's fucking do this.
What's the range on it?
60 feet.
Okay. It's 3 charges. You spend 1 charge, cast Dominate Beast. Okay. You reach out with the Trident of Fish command, and it doesn't even seem to take effect at all. It is apparently not a beast.
Thought so.
It's an aberration.
Mm,
Weird fucking crab, isn't it?
yeah, I'll
It does
tell
have
you.
a very strange eel-like parasite that grows out of its back.
It's pretty cool.
An aberration? That's nature. That's parasitism.
Well, I think it was.
Depends
I think it was
where
born
the-
that way.
parasite is from, though, doesn't it? Because if the parasite isn't from nature, then it's an aberration.
The
Save
crab
it
is a
for
beast, and the worm is an aberration, clearly.
save it for the semantics dungeon.
Alright, let me get out of here
Va-
then.
Vanya, do you want to sneak?
I was gonna try this door before we went any further.
Okay.
If one of you can go through first, I'd rather not.
I got a bad feeling about this one. Should we take a
With
closer
pleasure.
look first?
Take a closer look at the door.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna check for traps then.
Okay. Investigation. So, regular
Looks clear to me.
All right, with that, step aside.
Yes, opening the door, you notice that there is a very large armored Sohagan, along with 2 merfolk, and they draw weapons as soon as the door is opened.
It looks like an interview.
Right. One dude across the table from like the CEO and the fucking hiring manager.
I accidentally rolled a
rolls
smoke
tonight.
out.
See y'all later.
I'm so fucking pissed. I'm to the side of the goddamn door. I can't see it again.
I accidentally rolled a smoke. Does that work as like an
You can-
initiative roll, or I need to roll my own character?
You literally can just go to the initiative tag. You should be able to click on a set. Like, you are on there. Is there a... Yeah. Alright. Let's see.
Combat's gonna be over before I get my first turn, dude.
I'm not sure about that. Those Blade Masters are fucking wild.
Oh, never mind.
They have, I think
The stars align. Fear their portents.
I think last time we were
Wow.
hitting those things on like 19s or 20s. They've got a lot of AC.
Me too.
Alright. Oh, it's these. You're the only one that can see. They're gonna try to reach out with the spear attack. Natural 3. Aspen.
Probably just saw a spear hit the door frame
Yeah.
and not much else. Huh. I will go here to give some room. And we'll swing the axe as we're coming in. Just
Oh yeah, 20 hits.
Ooh.
7 points of damage. This is already looking pretty bad.
yeah, that's what I got.
Alright. This one is going to move up onto the table and try to stab at you. I don't know why it rolled an advantage, but it missed either way.
Does it have pack tactics?
I don't think it does. No.
Huh.
Yeah, I have no idea why it rolled an advantage. Alright, I need to fix Mocha.
Oh, they were doing that all the time. That last combat, the combat where there was loads of them. I remember that happening constantly. So it might just be something funky with the Merfolk that you've got.
Got some weird fucking fish.
Right.
Skip Mocha. doesn't
Ma!
update. It does not want me to update Mocha. Just gonna clear them. Alright, go ahead. Ski.
Okay, so I'm going to step over. You are the threat here. So what I am going.
Really? Now you give me the nat 20.
What I am going.
Okay,
try to
that
do-
alright. That's why I was trying to like, yeah, do not roll. I'm trying to fix
Right.
Mocha's initiative. Alright, I'm gonna have to remove him from combat. It's just not working. Update. 8 point.
Try one of these and see if you can resist. Yay!
Just gonna remove Mocha from initiatives. They're not working right now. Crown of Madness. Okay. So they fail. Use your action. Use the action before moving on each turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
And right now
Okay.
I'm choosing this target over here.
Alrighty. It's a good
And
thing to
that
hit it
is,
with.
yeah, that's one thing I will do for now. Get to it, gamers.
Alright, let's get ready to kill. Huh. Alright. Starting with the south, we're gonna have a regular trident poke.
And that one's down.
And we're gonna bite the next fella.
Yeah, that hits. Cool. 10 points of damage. This one's looking critical.
Hell yeah, let's fucking do it. And I believe that's all I got.
Alrighty. Vanya.
Okay. I'm not going in there because those things. Last time that thing knocked me clean unconscious in like 2 attacks. So. Steady aim. And we'll shoot with the crossbow.
Yeah, 24 will hit. Max damage.
Nice. And then lightning.
Whew, near max damage on the sneak attack. Is that a good opening?
That's 10.
Alright, Vegas.
Yahoo! Alright. I'm gonna grapple this thing.
Okay.
Fuck.
It will try to contest.
Great.
Alright, you've grappled it.
Looking to my teammates, you guys know what to do.
Firmly grasp it.
You know what that means? Fish.
Fish with reverb.
Don't tempt me.
Sorry, I just tried to. I thought I clicked it.
Mhm.
There we go.
Alright, it's set.
Alright. Time to shoot, I guess.
$22 hits.
Nice.
13 more points damage.
Not a whole lot, but still, yeah, I guess I'll walk up with it as well.
Does it have to be a melee attack, or does that give me a heat point, by the way?
Going on here.
Attacking the Blade Master that I'm grappling?
It just says attack.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, sick. Just checking.
I think you're standing on Vanya's token at the moment.
You are.
Oh, am I? I must be
I know I'm
synced.
small, but
Yeah, because Vanya was like to the side of the door from my view. Give me a
yeah,
sec.
you desynced. That
Yeah.
was when I checked it.
Alright, well, its command was to attack the merfolk, so... It's going to swing.
You
That's the one.
cannot avoid annihilation.
It's the set
Sweet.
themselves that stood on me.
You cannot
Wow.
avoid annihilation.
There we go.
And natural 19.
That was 2 1s in a row.
Two nat
And
ones.
managed to kill it with its third swing.
1 in
And-
400 chance of fucking up that badly.
Don't worry
And
about it.
It
won't be mean.
cannot do anything against you at the moment. I think it gets to make a save.
Yeah, it makes the save again at the end of its turn.
In the
I think that's the
return.
first time I've seen Crowd of Madness actually work.
I'm just
it's
as
not
impressed as you are.
Yeah, it's not a fantastic spell because they get the option to save, in addition to you have to use your action to keep it going. But he's still under control, so Charlotte.
Measure here. Hmm. I'm gonna have to get out the measuring tape. Hmm. Let me go back for a second. Whoopee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah! Okay. So we're definitely going to be getting rid of this guy. Correct?
Yes,
Maybe.
the idea.
Silence.
What's
concerned me.
what's your plan?
Oh, I'm going to Gem of Brightness him. 1 charge.
Okay, can you target just him?
Yes. Set command is expel one charge, cause gem fire burn beam at one creature within 60 feet of you.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the
Okay.
blind one person, blind a cone.
Okay.
You are getting an awful lot of mileage out of this thing.
This thing's great.
If you
It has-
did the cone as well, it'll take 5 charges off, so make sure you're counting the charges correctly as well.
Oh, I have a thing.
Yes, I apologize.
I have to
Let's
make a saving
see.
throw?
It is Constitution save? Alright.
Yes, DC 15.
He makes it.
Well, I tried. That's my turn,
I-
unfortunately.
I have a pop-up asking me to make a saving throw.
It's probably because Charlotte maybe targeted you with it by accident.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
explain it. The gem brightness, for some reason, no matter how I use it, it's just going to activate the cone.
Oh, okay.
Count.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's my turn.
Alright. Aspen, top of the round. This target is currently grappled.
Oh boy, I wonder which target I'm going for. Is grapple advantage?
Yep.
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, I should have rolled again for against 20. Oh well.
Wait,
You rolled disadvantage.
it's the wrong one. Should I re-roll or do you just want to take the other dice?
Let's see. You say 12 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2, 6,
Would have been 19.
19? 19 misses, unfortunately.
Damn. Okay then.
Alrighty. Well, I'm just going to maintain this. I'm going to use my action to, I guess, have him swing against Aspen, so as to whiff his chance to escape the grapple by instead using that to attack.
Wow.
Sorry, if Ignatius was in range, then I would have picked him, but you were the closest.
It's at disadvantage while it's grappled, at least. So
Yeah, I would say, I think its attack rolls have disadvantage. I don't think you get advantage on attack rolls against it.
I'm gonna beat its ass regardless.
just gonna look up grappled one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about it. Okay. 24 hits.
Fuck you, you giant fucking fish.
Alright, he is looking bloodied now. Natural 20.
Stick.
Money.
Yeah, it's just speed to 0. Can't benefit from bonus to speed. And that's it.
Right, that's a clean 25 damage. That's my turn, baby.
I get one more
Assume
heat
it's
point.
okay for Ignatius to stand on the interview table, right? That's
Yeah.
good, right?
Alright, Vanya, steady aim.
Yeah, steady aim and pew.
24 hits. Minimum damage.
Yeah.
Also
Oh my
minimum
God.
damage.
Yep, 10.
Good news is he's starting to look critical. Vegas.
I have 2 heat points now.
You should have more than 2. Everyone's attacked it while it's been grappled.
Oh, I thought I can only draw heat from like one source once per round.
Oh, is it that?
It does
Okay.
not specify once per round. You guys keep making up these extra rules on here.
Wait.
Yeah, no,
wait.
that's what
Oh, no, I see now what I
You can't
misread.
have more than 3, but you draw heat if you meet any of those conditions.
Yeah, it's all good. I was misreading it because I like remembered the part about the appeal, but that's only if I've not drawn from another source in one round.
Yeah, so you
Anyway.
should have 3 points of heat at this point.
I sure do. So can I wall splat it if I like throw it into a wall?
Tell me what ability you're using so I know what You're
Vital
asking.
throw.
Okay.
Bonus action to spend 2 heat to throw a grappled creature up to 15 feet horizontally.
Yeah, but there's a giant sea cactus.
Ooh.
Creatures
Ooh, I like how you think.
must succeed on a dex save or take bludgeoning damage equal to your fire level plus your strength and fall prone.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna
Alright.
throw it into the water cactus, whatever this is over here.
What is your fighter DC for your stuff?
I have 4D.
40. Wow.
No, hold on.
8 plus proficiency plus strength or dex bonus.
So let's see, 14. Yeah. So it fails, and then it will take. How much? This is fighter level, so 4 plus strength mod, also 4. So it takes 8 damage and falls prone.
Sick.
Oof.
And then where'd you throw it?
Into this thing.
Okay.
So yeah, take that. I grab it by like the collar of its armor and throw it headfirst into the wall.
That's a bonus action, by the way.
I know. And then I'm gonna run it down.
The people's elbow.
Yeah, I'm gonna flying knee it in the back of the head.
Badass.
Yeah. I'm just gonna axe it.
Vegas coming in with the steel chair.
Yeah.
Your advantage
Oh.
is prone.
Yeah,
Oh,
advantage
yeah.
because it is prone.
Well, did that first one hit? I wasn't paying attention.
No. AC is
Yeah.
20.
That's not worth an action surge. I'm gonna pass turn.
Now the bad thing is all the ranged people are at disadvantage
Why?
because he's prone.
Well, this was for the melee individuals. This one's for the boys and the they them.
Well, fine. I'll just fucking shoot with my fucking +2 Wampo anyhow. It hasn't stopped me before.
Yeah,
Do it.
disadvantage, you'll probably hit it.
Well, now you said that.
I mean, with +10, it's pretty... Okay,
That,
14.
however, is a miss.
Still worth a shot. I mean, if I had a +10 weapon and I was still attacking at disadvantage, I'm gonna take it.
Anyway, Mocha, go ahead.
Yeah.
Mocha trample.
I'd mess around constantly. I'd be in melee shooting people just for fun.
Is that an advantage, by the way? I
Yes,
wasn't quite
because
sure.
Mocha is in melee.
Ah, good.
.22 hits.
Good. For
Wow, that
6.
D4 was so cocked on my screen. It like landed on the tip, which made no sense.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, well, they're gonna get up. And you ordered them to attack Aspen, right?
Yeah, and I don't think I can... I think the mental command happens on my turn, so if they're out of range, I think they're just allowed to take their action normally.
Let me see.
Yeah, if it can't do
Before
it,
moving.
yeah. So it can
Yep.
do what it wants.
Alright. Well, it's gonna target Vegas, because you're being a pain in the ass.
Fair.
Natural 2. Swinging 2. 14. Swing 3. 12. All
It's too
miss.
intimidated by me.
It is having a rough time. Charlotte.
Alright. Yeah, I have to actually check the range. I always gotta check my spells. Okay, it's 60 feet. I'm Sacred Flaming.
Alright.
Ah, you must target at least at most one token. How about am I desynced? Because I am targeting it, it's just not.
You've probably been logged out. It's that time of month.
Let me just
time of the week.
roll very quick, so we don't do the whole spiel. 7. DC Dex save is 13.
Okay.
7
It fails.
radiant.
It is looking so bad.
Yay, that's my turn. Let me see if I can relog.
Alright, Aspen. Top of the round.
It's no longer prone, right?
It is no longer prone.
Alright, then just axe. Never mind. See you next time.
Unfortunate. Ski.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'll say just have it keep going up against, just running its head against Vegas and failing at that. I'm just going to maintain this if I can.
Okay. Targeting Vegas, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
People can't get enough of me.
I kick its shins and go fuck yourself.
And the 16's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god.
It keeps happening. It keeps happening. Everyone else dead. The one itty bitty little fucking last sliver of health. We're all ganging up on one.
Alright, Vanya.
Yeah, let's do this again.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss.
Oh my god!
I hate this. This is Vegas. Kill it. Kill it.
With pleasure. Fuck.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh no!
Right,
Do not
this-
action surge.
This is the reversal.
I won't. I have restraint. I have self-awareness. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it.
Alright, a set.
Alright, let's get this a shot.
Can you put it down before it gets to act?
No.
18's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Okay, let's
Mocha, please. Please.
Get rid of the plot armor.
be good.
No, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
The reversal is happening. It was missing a lot, now you guys are missing a lot.
That's it. I'm out of shit I can do.
I'm gonna
Like a
rip out my
pinata.
head.
I goaded into attacking me. I fucking dare you to fight back.
I mean, it's got Crown of Madness, it has to attack you.
Yeah, I know.
Natural
Yeah.
one.
Not avoid
Okay, so that's
Get another
what's
one.
happening now.
That one's gonna hit. For
That's
6
fine.
points of damage. Luckily, that temp HP was able to eat it. The third attack's coming out, and another natural one.
not avoid
Did I call that?
annihilation.
Holy
I
hell.
hate this.
All right, Charlotte.
Oh, go
Sacred
girls, give
flame.
us nothing!
Hey, be nice. It has to just roll low. I don't have to roll low.
2.
I mean, that's low, but Dex save, please.
Natural 20.
Wow.
It's a good thing he made that on that and not critting Vegas.
I basically burned his nat 20 Aspen. Destroy.
This is
Yeah.
definitely how probability works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
17.
I preemptively celebrated. I thought it rolled on a higher number.
Cool, this time it's gonna be attacking Ignatius.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do it.
I believe in you.
You got this.
Please. God, just give me one thing.
Okay.
20 meets and beats.
Oh my!
That is
Oh,
just
for
enough to
fuck.
kill it.
Just stab it in the toes with the pitchfork.
He
Finally,
locked
it's
in for
fucking
a split
dead.
second there.
Fucking everyone in the party is just stood there panting, just like.
And with that, we will go on break.
That was
I need a drink.
Well, that
Fuck
had
me.
more of a will
That
to
was
live.
really
funny.
funny.
That was super funny.
I will be right back.
That's the boss fight. Yeah, I need coffee.
I've been smoking. I feel like I need to go outside and God.
I'm back, baby. Well, question for those watching at home. Do you like my character?
I'm back now. That was fun. Power of turn economy, baby.
Yeah, power of turn economy. Yeah, let us get a whole lot of ones out, isn't it?
7-1.
I had a good time.
It was like kids trying to get a pinata.
I think you're missing the point. What matters is that we killed it with friends.
Good friends. I really want to write tabletop stuff tonight, but I also want to play Hades 2, The Revenge.
I return.
Oh, wow.
God, that fight drained me.
I think it's funny. You just gotta get all the
Yeah,
bad
sure.
rolls out before the main boss battle. It's simple.
Also, just for you, go.
Funny.
Fish.
Yeah.
I have returned.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
I love when I have like ideas for a tabletop game and something new happens. I'm like, I need to read and think this for like 2 weeks. It's because one of my friends told me about the Mystery Flesh Pit RPG, which is a thing from the creator of the whole thing. And right now they're like they're trying to finish it. It's probably gonna be the most horrible thing I'll ever run.
I'm down.
I mean, I've like thought horror stuff for like the Candela game and the Eventual Roanoke, and it's like this thing. If you know, you know.
Me and
Yeah.
Dante yesterday played it in a Delta Green game.
Yay!
We were doing Black Set just to get introduced to the system, so it's like a pre-written.
Ah,
But next week we're going into it with actual characters. We're basically just recreating Mulder and Scully just for fun.
group of my friends. Oh, sorry.
And real quick. So we were with Black Sat. You go to a satellite to try and repair it. Basically, is the conceit. But my character was turned against the party, so it was real fun. The DM's like, now you have to try and work against the group, and I was just like, okay. And the DM at one point, just like, because he DMs with his webcam on, he just he looks down the barrel of the camera and just like, Jade, what the fuck? Because I tried too hard, apparently.
So,
Arrgh.
friends finished a game Delta Green, specifically the Impossible Landscapes module, which is about the King in Yellow.
Ooh,
And
okay.
essentially, there's like a hotel and like I don't remember the whole context. There's like a hotel like that's in like the center of the universe or something, and it just there's different points in like time, and it got really weird. The GM, you know what? Another day.
We will get back to that. Everyone is here.
Yeah.
So you have just finished a surprisingly annoying combat with a heavily armored enemy, and now once again find yourself in another vacant room.
I'm so deadly curious. What the hell is on the table here?
Flashcards.
They're learning Venusian.
Let's see, am I looking at the right one? Yeah. The book, as it were, that is set about on the table is very waterlogged and damaged, and does not appear to be legible.
Okay. Interest waning. Leaves room.
Okay, is that a cactus? What the hell is that?
It's an anemone.
Anemone.
Those things are usually venomous.
Anemone anatomy.
Yeah.
They were noted earlier in the kitchen area where a sea troll or an aquatic troll was using them to dispose of scraps.
Noted. It also doesn't make sense for you to have like poison ivy next to you when you're, whatever.
All right.
Well, guess that means we're going through that locked gate.
No need to, really.
Will
But
kind of
there's
comes
treasure.
up on the edge and like gently boops you.
Hello. Step back.
At this point, I am beginning to think that the way to open the way out of the pool is in the pool here.
Yeah. Well, when everyone's ready, I guess we go in.
It sucks, but it's probably what we have to do.
Do you think, Ski, do you think you could convince the whale to have us ride it?
I suppose I could. That's what they're usually here for. The question is if we'll have anywhere in particular that it can even take us.
Oh, that is the issue, too. It could lead to further down, further deeper, and no air pockets.
Well, I believe these need air too, so it'll need to come back up eventually.
I get the feeling that where we're going is gonna not have air pockets. Full stop.
The one before did say that on the outside there was air somewhere far above the rest of this. Somehow I don't think we'll be able to exactly go up there and take any spare breaths while we're dealing with the dungeon keeper itself.
Could we convince one of the whales to help ferry those that need to go for oxygen while we fight, maybe?
We could, if we have enough of them free. But that requires us to have any of them free to start.
Let's try and free them. All of them. And then we've got people to maybe get us up to the surface if those of us that don't have our potions left. But I get the feeling, whether we want to or not, if we're going to close this, we've got to go through to the whirlpool again.
That'd be very inconvenient,
Naturally.
yes.
In that case, do you all suppose that you're planning on staying around in here for much longer than an hour going forward?
Do we want to clear out this room?
Is that actually locked?
Well, it's not like it has
No.
thumbs.
We don't need to clear it, honestly. There's no point.
But think of the loot, the potential loot that we're missing
There
out
could
on.
be a path through there. I'm proposing the thought of maybe there's another way through.
Alright.
It's possible,
Right.
The
yes.
saying is, someone who can hold their breath and is good at hiding should swim in there.
Vanya sighs. I'm gonna try and sneak in.
Okay. Stealth.
Sneakily swimming.
I swear to God.
You can back out too if you don't roll good.
Okay.
I can get out fast, yeah. She's gonna turn to the group. If I disturb them, don't come in after me.
Thumbs up.
Alright. You begin wading into the water, being as gentle as possible to not create too much disturbance.
I'm gonna keep a hard glance at them and try and make sure I'm not missing anything else in here.
Okay. Perception. Oofda. You're really focused on the one closest to you, which does not appear to have any form of eyes that you've noticed, so you're not sure how it would detect you, at least innately. So you just kind of try to make sure that you're not disturbing the water too much as you swim.
This looks slightly different over here. Is that just a shadow on the map that's darkening that area?
It's just the edge, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's no way through from what I can tell.
Nope. This staircase is the only way that you've found so far.
Gonna pop on back out. Dead end.
Well, that was informative.
Alright.
Thank you.
Worth a shot at least.
Gonna grab a fish. Hand it to a ski.
And the orca immediately pushes up onto the edge, just mouth open.
Let's see if we can convince it to help us.
Yeah, I will use my my bestial communication ability, just kind of holding the fish off kind of to one side to lead its attention. Asking, I don't suppose you'd be ready to take a few of us for a ride out if we let you go?
I can do that. I might only be able to carry 2 of you, though.
That's fine. We'll also get your sisters.
They can help. We've been cramped up in here for a while.
Then, let's try and get you back out. He's going to just, toss the fish and explain to the others that they seem to have a limit of 2 each, so we are going to need to free multiple of them.
Do we want 2 to go and rescue the rest, then come back here, and then we can all leave together? Or do we want to swim out with it?
I think swimming out with it would just as quickly trigger whatever is going to happen once we end up in the vortex ourselves.
So who's going with the orcas to free the others? We should plan this before we get in there. Because if we free all the rest of the orcas, and then the rest of us focus on whatever's going on, assuming something happens when we get into the whirlpool.
Well,
I can go. I just wonder if I should save my potion of water breathing.
if you think it'll take more than an hour,
I somehow doubt that it'll take more than an hour at this point. Everything's about to start moving very quickly, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Vanya, if you're nervous that something might happen once we soon get out.
No, I'm saying that if we have all the orcas ready, it's nothing to do with once we get out there. I still have my potion, that's fine by me. But what I'm trying to say is that if we have all of the orcas with us, then we've got support as long as they stick around. I'm trying to give us as much advantage as we possibly can here. I don't see what the disadvantage would be to having whales on our side fighting whatever's in there.
It's a good idea.
I'm not disagreeing to it.
I'm not. It's just anything could happen once we start this.
I'll do it.
And
I'll help free the others.
I say that... Who is it who has that particular trident? Ignatius, I think?
Hi, that's
I
me,
won't
yes.
exactly be able to talk with the whales that easily once we're underwater. But that item of yours might still be able to work.
Well, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, I was kind of looking at those sharks in the whirlpool originally, and that seemed like it could be a worthwhile investment.
How many can you control? And I mean, look at the orca. It's much bigger. I'd imagine it's better at what we want.
Do we need to convince it to fight? I thought we were working on that.
No, but to be able to deliver any extra commands we might need for it along the way.
True. I suppose some sort of link between myself and the whale would be useful.
I don't think we'll be able to talk down there. That's my one actual worry.
Right, yes, we can't talk underwater. I seemingly neglected that thought.
The potions are just for breathing, I think. I mean, they could let us talk maybe, but I don't know.
Did none of us at any point in the, swim down talk to one another, or at least try?
Nope,
We didn't
because
swim down.
Yeah,
You
because
were
you didn't
pulled
swim.
down.
Yeah, it
Pulled
was just
down,
right
right.
into the whirlpool and then poof onto dry land in the first room.
Yeah, it's not Charles and I wasted our fucking potions.
Mm-hmm.
We expected to swim down and that didn't happen.
Everyone can hold their breath equal to 1 plus their con modifier.
For me, that's 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Which is a lot of rounds in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. You
That's
have more
3 minutes
time
for
than
me,
I think
so
any of you are really...
I'll probably be fine, but still.
Again, you have more time than I think any of you are reasonably, overestimating. So, yeah, I think you are overcomplicating this problem.
Yeah.
But it's not about... So my angle on this isn't worrying about oxygen so much as it is, obviously in character, it's an issue that she's worried about. But like, out of character, my whole idea with fearing the orcas is to have extra fighters. That's it. That's literally all I'm thinking.
And potential transport.
Yeah, above
They
board.
also
That
might
is
give us an
exactly what I'm
item.
looking at.
Well, we
That's
have
it.
an hour and 20 minutes, so let's
Yep.
figure out what we're doing.
Who
Yeah,
wants to
I
go for the
say-
orca?
Yeah, since we don't exactly, probably not going to be in here for longer than an hour, I think I am just going to, pop my potion of water breathing here, and then
Gosh.
I am going to use my my funkial wall walking to just kind of stroll right down into the pool and actually see what the situation is that's blocking them from getting out, and if it's something that I could open or if we need someone else.
Okay. And so you head down. I assume you're just walking on the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, the orca begins to follow you, and you find up ahead is a large steel grate. That does not appear to be locked very... It's locked in a way that an orca can't open it, but you could easily do so. What you do notice is you can see the very bottom of the whirlpool, including a very large grate, and several more merfolk swimming about.
Alrighty.
With a little bit of a glance, you do notice that there are several other grates of similar matching perspective, and you remember the two other orcas you saw on the opposite ends, as well as the initial pool that you were going to investigate before you went upstairs when you first entered the dungeon.
Alright, in that case, is this kind of a thing where I can just kind of open it and it'll just stay open even if I
Yeah.
walk back towards it? Okay, then I'm just gonna leave the door open and walk back
Okay.
and just kind of come back to the surface and speak to the orca to say, now, wait just a minute to be fair to your sisters while I open the doors for them, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll also just kind of, call over to Vanya to just kind of feed it another fish to reward it for being cooperative here.
Yep, gonna grab the fish. I'm just gonna drop it in its mouth. And then turn to Charlotte and hold out the water breathing potion and offer it. You should take this, just in case.
Charlotte's going to take it. I think this might be better for Esat.
I will let you know, if you have a potion of water breathing, you can cast spells that require verbal components, otherwise you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
no, you take that.
Of course, I can already do that because I have an extra mouth of a creature that doesn't breathe, so whatever.
That
Charlotte's-
helps you, yeah.
Flex.
Charlotte's gonna like try to mention that, and then like pauses, like looking in thought, and then just drinks it.
I'll delete it from my items.
Okay.
Right, let's get down there. I'm just gonna dive in.
Like, if I recall, I can ignore the verbal component for my innate spellcasting anyway, so it's like...
I will head around to the other pools just in case you wish to have everything ready to spring into action before any of us have to go into the vortex itself. I did get a look at it before. There is certainly company.
Alright, so who's going where and doing what?
I suppose you two are with this whale, and so I guess the others are gonna go come free the other whales and latch onto them? Question mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I saw it.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's the plan. We're just gonna kind of loop around to the other two whale pools, and I'm gonna open them up for them, so we'll all be able to have our own.
Okay. Given that you've cleared out practically the rest of the dungeon, I'm not gonna sit here and switch maps and have you walk around to get through to each area, because that seems silly at this point.
Oh, thank God! It's we're in the water dungeon, but luckily it doesn't play like the water temple.
Because, yeah, you would be backtracking a lot, but you could easily dive down into each of the orca pools, especially since the other two have a shared conjoined room, and open the grates for them. Are you planning to ride the orcas out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's think who's going with which.
Let's have me and Charlotte with this one just to make it easier, and then I guess we go clockwise. What do we say? A ski and one of the melee on the second one.
I mean, I have the spider walking, so I might not need it as much. I think there's more of us than there
Yeah,
is
there is.
carrying
Yeah.
capacity on the whales. So like, I think at least one of us is
Yeah.
going to have to be walking, and so I guess that's just going to be me.
I have the
I can
Mariner.
handle
I,
it.
I have the Mariner scale mail, so I have like the full swing speed, so I don't necessarily need a whale either.
Right. I guess. Yeah, I just guess then. Just to make it easier, Aspen and Vegas on the next whale, and then Ignatius on the last. That just
Drag
speeds
Mocha
us up
along,
more.
I guess.
Yeah, Mocha on one of them.
Yeah, Mocha with Ignatius just for lols.
Hell yes.
All right, there we go.
And, Ski, you were not on a whale, correct?
Yeah, I'm just kind of gonna be walking along the wall rather than swimming.
Okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen. You each get on the orcas, and they slowly begin to push out into the pool itself, and the merfolk that you see in the bottom that Iski warned you about are too busy distracted with scavenging from what appears to be shipwreck debris on the bottom of the floor. And the three orcas begin ascending, with each of you in tow. You find yourself now higher up towards the top of the whirlpool, and you realize that the currents are not as strong as you were led to believe. And the three orcas just kind of like swim around, carrying you about in tow.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible for me to use the trident and command one of the little fishies before we get into combat? If we see him on the approach?
What are you trying to target exactly? Are you targeting like one of the sharks on your way up?
Yes.
Let's see. One. Okay. What kind of save is it?
It is a wisdom save. Let me pull it up for you real quick.
DC 15.
D15.
Okay. How long does that last?
1 minute, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, 1 minute.
Okay. You now have a reef shark that's just following you.
Cool. Cool. He's my friend now. I'm gonna give him a little pat on the head. Alright, that's all I
Yay!
wanted.
He's so smooth.
Fucking cursed.
Smooth
Don't
line.
you even start with that.
Alright. So you are swimming around with the orcas now. What do?
I take my potion of water breathe.
Okay.
Since there doesn't seem to immediately be any threat, I guess someone would have to use their verbal component question mark needs to recite that poem from the barrier, which may then summon the boss like last time.
Oh, I can do that.
Someone who speaks Venusian.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's only Charlotte right now because I can't speak at the moment.
The only thing Aspen's doing is regretting all their life choices leading up to this moment.
So, Charlotte's gonna look over Devani and say, I'm going to start this. And then is going to say, trying to remember if I say it in Venusian. I think I have to say it in Venusian. Amalgamations creep and stir. 4 beacons light the way. Nature's past always a blur. Their path will never stray. Uh-oh.
Music stops.
Music stops
As
ominously.
music stops.
The individual beams of light begin to flicker and not remember where they're at. Aha. And the individual energy begins to come to a point, and it pushes downwards into the whirlpool and pushes against that metal grate you saw initially on your way up. Even from up here in the distance, you can see that the purplish arcane energy is making the metal of the grate light up intensely until the grate finally shatters.
Oh boy.
I'm waiting for the Kraken or something.
Let me delete
Davey.
those when they were locked. And with the shattering, a beam of light emerges, and you see, for a moment, a glistening object pull up to the level that you're standing at, and it begins to spin rapidly, and the torsion of the waves constantly swirling, it makes it very hard for your vision to grasp what you're seeing, but a figure begins to take shape before you, and it is enormous.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say Ignatius.
Oh, bad!
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
that's
you
big.
guys remember Pacific Rim?
Right?
Oh, mio, mio, God.
Fucking
down.
horrendous!
Oh,
As
okay, we Shadow of the Colossus. Got it.
a massive titanic figure with this light energy seeping from its chest now occupies the center of the whirlpool and is now ready to engage.
I
We're
know this
going to
music.
roll our initiative.
It is so big the targeting cursor won't even like span all the way across it.
I think we can leave.
God, it's crying all over again.
You can take him.
We got this.
Okay. Alright. Charlotte, top of the
I'm
round.
up first. Okay. Actually, this might work. This might work. This is very good, actually. I just need a moment to cool my jets. Okay. Can I just climb around this whale?
Yeah. You can separate from the whale if you have to.
I'm just gonna swim over here. Is it still my regular movement speed or limited while in water?
You don't have an innate swim speed, right?
Okay. No.
Alright, so it'd be half your movement speed.
Ooh, okay. I'll need 15 for this. Alright. Alright, that works. Alright. This is actually very good. You're all in my range, so... Vanya, Iset, and Aspen, you're all coming up next, so I'm casting Bless.
Okay.
I accidentally closed my thing, so...
Wait, you mean a ski, not Aspen?
My bad, sorry, I was in panic because I have everything. Vanya, the ski, and... Iset, yes. And... I have a bonus action. Actually... I don't want to provoke this thing, so I'm gonna play safe for now. That's my turn.
Alright, legendary action. Alright. Who are we gonna target? There's a bunch of you. 6. It's gonna target this whale.
Oh no.
And it is going to grab a chunk of the ground near it, and it is just going to hurl it. It should not be disadvantage.
Well, that 17 definitely hits.
Yeah. Going to deal 6 points of bludgeoning damage to the orca. And that's the end of its legendary action. It's up.
Okay, so I still roll my longbow at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, plus 10's gonna hopefully help.
Let me add that d4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wondering.
Would a 14 be enough? It's huge.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Alas.
It's okay, got better odds now.
Where the fuck's Mocha?
All the way over here.
Does Mocha have again?
Say again?
How much flip speed does Mocha have?
They have normally 30, so it would be 15.
Alright. That's enough, I think, to make it up to here. Yeah, moves.
Alright.
Mocha's target is 20 away and duration is only 5, right? Because the actual token
The token is bigger, so yeah, if it doesn't let you... If it doesn't say you're in range, because it won't let me, like, make the physical token bigger.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and, like, roll the
Just
attack.
attack. That, however, is a miss.
It will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, legendary action.
Again?
Oh yeah.
Boss.
It's probably got 3.
It's gonna target the other whale.
Oh.
Oh wow, their AC is 12. It's 15
damn.
points of bludgeoning damage. Alright, a ski.
Yeah. Well, let's Honestly, let's just go right off the bat and try to do it big and just see how my luck is looking at the start of this. Giving you one of these with lightning damage.
All right. 22 hits.
Hell yeah! And so that would be 4d8 since I cast it at 2nd level.
All right.
Bad damage roll, but hey, 10 lightning is still 10 lightning.
And you said lightning specifically?
Yes, lightning specifically.
You send out the chromatic orb, and it impacts into it, and it seems to take no effect whatsoever. There is lightning arcing across its body. It seems to be immune.
Alright, well that's the opposite of what you'd expect. Anyways, I'm just gonna stroll on over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kind of walk the wall here. Casually.
Pokemon bites us.
Okay. The whale's gonna try to, get its attention. It's gonna swim up here and try to attack it.
Would I go with it?
If you see it moving, are you gonna still hold on?
Fuck it, we ball.
You're gonna hold on? Okay. You will be moved with it.
Like here?
Yes. Ooh. 8's definitely gonna miss, unfortunately. Damn, yeah. Alright. Vanya.
It's pretty obvious that lightning did nothing, right?
Yeah,
From what I
very
could see.
obvious. You can
Right.
still see that the electricity is still arcing off this creature. It seems to... The arcane energy it absorbs seems to be mostly lightning.
Okay, so we're gonna steady aim, crossbow. That should
What's
be
this hit?
advantage. I'm just gonna roll again just to make sure. Not 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then damage from the crossbow. My god. And we'll put cold into it just to test.
Alright. There's a total of...
Should be 14.
14? Okay. Your attack hits it, and it seems to do a little bit less damage than you were hoping for.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's my turn because I used steady aim.
Okay. Next legendary action, it is going to throw another rock. That one is going to actually target Aspen, unfortunately.
Fucking why?
The dice decided.
It shouldn't have been at disadvantage, but 14 will miss, because that is the first roll. Alright, Aspen.
Okay. My movement's reduced, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Halved, yeah.
So I can only get there. Is that in melee range?
Yes. It occupies a 12 by 12.
Cool. So first, let's focus in on this thing. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna hit the axe, but I'm gonna go reckless, and apparently I am not close enough to hit. Because,
Again, its actual token is not
yeah, I
towards
don't
the
know.
edge, so
It won't let me roll.
It should. See if you can try to force the roll. Like click the when you open your weapon, click on the actual 1d20 that's listed in it. You said you're using the axe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have one in it. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I think I found it. I think I found a way to do it. So I'd have disadvantage swinging this normally, but then using Reckless will make it normal, yeah?
Yes, Reckless would counteract it.
And my attack roll gets an extra 3 from my column.
Uh, 20 definitely hits.
Nice. Oh, I forgot to put in the +2, so it'll be 18.
+2, 18. Nice. Let's see. Your axe scrapes into it, and you feel like you got a really good cut in, but it seems less dented than normal.
That's concerning, but
Yeah.
okay. Let's see what it does.
We are using a new rule set from Beast World, so we will figure out. So let's actually change the music to the actual boss music.
Uh-oh.
You guys think it takes extra fire damage?
Maybe.
All right,
I'ma try.
if this will start. All right. Let's see. It's going to target this nearby orca, and it is going to lash out with its hand, and a beam of lightning is going to strike at it. There's a very low roll, but the orca does fail the dex save and is just zapped by a sudden surge of arcane lightning. And let's see. Use its legendary actions. It is going to turn around and make a swing. God, man, it really doesn't like doing that.
You
Natural
cannot avoid annihilation.
And misses the killer orca that Ignatius is riding. Ignatius.
How you doing? So, what sort of action would it be to vibe check the ability of fire damage on this thing? Like, if I was to use Searing Smite, that's magical fire? I don't know.
What is the damage type?
Fire damage.
It is fire damage. You would need to make maybe an Arcana check of some kind.
Oh, I'm so good at Arcana. Check this shit.
You have no idea.
Cool. Alright. I'll save that for later then. For now, we're just gonna jab him with the trident.
Alright.
I don't know why I had advantage on that.
It was rolling at disadvantage for some reason, but
I don't know why I had disadvantage on
you still
that.
hit. You still hit either way.
Cool. Alright, and then we, of course, have to add everyone's favorite thingy.
Yeah, if you're adding anything extra, let me know, because that will factor into the damage and how it's calculated. As this is considered part of the same attack.
Yeah, alright, and I'm also going to be applying, Divine Smite.
Alright. Nice. So that is 18 points of damage? Okay. Alright.
And... wait, there's more. I bite it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That hits?
Fuck it, we ball.
Chomp chomp.
Alright, awesome. So I just want to bring up the idea. So I'm currently using my concentration to have a shark attack. I do have the spell Compelled Duel ready.
Okay.
I just want to... Nah, end of turn. End of turn.
You know, say the shark's still under your control for now, so it will assist you on its initiative. All right. Well, this whale is going to move up. Are you still riding it, Vegas?
Yep.
All right. You get a little bit of free movement there. Oh, 25 definitely hits. 18 points of damage. And you notice that as the orca goes up and manages to, like, grab a chunk of this creature's body, that its actual damage seemed to be... Oh, I did that to the orca. I did not mean to do that.
It bit its own tongue.
The damage done by the orca seemed to be... It didn't seem to resist the attack as well as it was resisting some of your other blows. Like, for example, Ignatius, you went to bite it, correct?
Yes.
You would notice that after you had parted from it, you did not leave any marks on it. You did no damage.
Noted. Question though. I did radiant damage. Did that have any extra effect?
The radiant did not have an extra effect, but the extra damage ensured that you were able to ignore its damage mitigation that it has.
Oh boy, got it.
I will go ahead and post in chat the rule set.
Okay.
Enormous, huge plus creatures will subtract their total hit dice from damage taken before resistances until they get below half. The only time that they ignore this rule is when they are being attacked by another huge plus creature. It's a good thing you freed the whales.
It's a good thing we have a potion for that.
Well, what do you know? You love to see a bit of DR in the morning.
Vegas.
Well, then I shouldn't have a problem because I'm totally fucking yoked. Yeah, not much I can really do here. So my great weapons would be a disadvantage here.
Anything that's not the... What do you have? You can use the light crossbow and your trident. But everything else would be disadvantage.
Why did that roll a disadvantage? I got a nat 20 there.
I don't know, but the first one is a 6.
Is it because we're underwater? Is that like a
But
map
I'm using the trident.
I think it's measuring like the distance, because again, I'm trying to be very specific. The token itself is here,
Got it.
but the actual token border is here. So the actual size is like 80 feet across, but the physical actual token is like in the middle of it. So it's the automation system is thinking you are making a ranged attack or that you're too far away. That's why it's doing this. Because I can't actually physically make the token bigger. The game will not let me.
Okay.
Righto.
So then, do I not hit?
No, because the first roll was a 6.
Damn. Alright.
Anything else? Okay.
Nope.
Reef Shark, how fast can you move? 40. So we give it chomp. Tana's gonna miss, unfortunately. Alright, this whale is gonna start swimming this way. Anybody holding on to it?
Nope.
No.
Okay. It's going to attempt to bite at the Titan. Missing. That's the end of that. Top of the round. Charlotte.
Alright. Still keeping afloat. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at this thing.
Alright.
Give me a second.
Oh, it's so
Man.
unfortunate.
Well, I have bonus action. I'm getting Spiritual Weapon out. Where should I put it because of the whole token issue?
Ping where you would like it.
Here? Oh shit, everything's like loading super slow. And it came out wide for some reason.
There we go.
Alright. I'm gonna try at least hit this.
Okay. 11 will miss, unfortunately.
It's fine, that's my turn.
Alright, it's set.
Alright, time to get the bone and the old longbow another go. Right, forgot to roll disadvantage. Let me roll again.
Same thing.
Okay.
Still hit.
Nice!
I don't think adding the D4 would, like, give me a chance to elevate that to a nat 20.
No, you
No,
have to
that's not
actually
how it
roll.
works.
So I'll just roll as is.
Okay.
Near minimum damage, huh?
It's
Okay.
unfortunate, as it will take no damage from that.
Really?
Yep.
It's got damage resistance until we hit hard enough.
Cool. Okay.
This is a
Okay, who's?
hit hard.
That did not
It's
reduce your
weird.
results.
I saw 13.
I saw a 13, yes.
It's 13, what, plus 5?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that
would
would be
hit.
18.
So go ahead and roll damage.
I saw a 2 and a 4, but again, it's not showing
4,
anything.
2, 6, plus 2, 8. Yeah, unfortunately, also going to get mitigated.
Oh, great, I'm useless, I guess. Yeah, I've got nothing otherwise, that's it.
Alright. Legendary action. It is going to... Let's see. Oh boy. It's gonna turn and punch the shark.
This poor shark.
Alright. That's a hit, and because it managed to strike, that's gonna be an auto crit.
Jesus.
Oh.
Plus 4, so that is 19 points of damage. The shark's looking horrible after that hit. Alright, the ski.
Alright, well, that first one didn't exactly work out as planned, so what if I were to just... 1, 2...
There's the
3,
second part of the new rule sets.
Oh no!
Don't get hit.
Well,
New rule! Don't get hit!
It's gonna hurt.
Just don't get hit for it.
Alright, so... My wand... I don't think it... When I click on, like, the roll option with it, I don't think it gives me the option to, like, use multiple slots at once.
It will not. You will probably need to roll the
Yes.
extra d4s separately. I would just click the d4 button from the tray.
Okay.
How many charges are you gonna burn?
Well, you know, we kinda need to go big, so I think I'm going to be using 6 of 7 charges to add 5 additional darts. So yeah,
Not a bad idea.
yeah, that's going to be 5d4 plus 5 in addition to this.
Alright.
Charlotte, blind them all.
I mean, probably literally resistance, but anyway.
That's 21 force damage total.
Alright.
And I don't particularly have a bonus action to do right now, so go get him, Willie.
Alright. Legendary action. Is going to throw another rock. It's gonna target the whale. Here's rock. That hits. 8 more points of damage. The whale is definitely going to try and hold on and try to get some bites in amongst this creature's armor. Meets beats.
Nice.
Let's go.
Some serious
Very good.
damage.
Good God.
Yay!
Good job.
Get nibbled.
Whale MVP.
Nice.
Let's go.
Whale sweep.
Alright. Vanya.
Okay, because this will be funny. So you said all potion uses bonus action, right? Every single one? I'm going to use the potion of growth that I found.
Nice.
So I become a medium-sized creature.
You have attained normal height.
But I do now do 1d4 extra damage. I'm just going to give myself this so I know I'm
Yeah.
bigger. I do also get advantage on strength saving throws and ability checks as well.
Oh my god, Vanya has consumed the potion of growth. Still shorter than Aspen.
And I'm gonna take
Shorter than like everyone here.
Yes. You're
No,
just
no.
too.
I'm actually taller than Charlotte and Aski now.
That's
Wow.
weird.
Yay!
It's the
Wow.
little victories.
I'm gonna shoot.
Little Island. Good
Short
for you.
queen. Short queen.
Average
Victories is right.
average height party. Let's go shooting thing. This will be a normal attack. Yay! God, fuck my life.
Did you include the blast?
No, I did not. It's a 1d4, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Whoop.
It's coin flip.
It's
That'll hit.
15. It hits. Yay! So here's the damage from the shot with
Okay.
1d4 added on. And then we're just gonna use normal sneak attack. I get the feeling my element. Actually, we'll hit it with fire just for fun. See if it helps any. So that's 12 plus 3, which is 15, and then so 24 total.
You don't add the bless to the damage. It's just the attack roll.
No, I was rolling the extra. So it was 14. 20. Sorry.
Yeah.
14, 23 damage total. Yeah, because of the bonus size. Yeah.
So 23, you said?
Yeah, 23. And I'm
Alright.
gonna move because I'm nervous about cones. I can only go 15, so there we go. And 10.
Alright. Legendary action. Charlotte,
Oh
you're
dear.
getting a rock.
All right.
You cannot
Natural
avoid
one.
annihilation.
Throwing
Getting-
rocks in water is hard.
Getting
Throw
very
it at
lucky
Vanya?
tonight. Aspen.
Okay, so I'm guessing this thing's still looking pretty damn healthy.
Yeah, it's looking okay right now. It's not bloodied yet.
Okay, so having seen, you know, the damage that they did previous turn not being that effective, the whale's doing decent damage, the way it walloped that shark, and now the idea from Vanya, Aspen's gonna pull out a potion and chug.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Big monster fight.
Big monster fight. So this is going to have significant effects, and I don't know how to apply all of these effects.
I will go ahead and get your tokens spaced.
Dante, just for note down your actual strength and then change it to 25 for now. Your hit point maximum is doubled and you heal up to that as well. You've got a 10-foot reach now. And when everything you are carrying also goes up. When rolling damage for weapons enlarged in this manner, roll 3 times the normal number of dice.
Okay.
So you deal 3d12 damage with your Great Axe now.
I will say, because your size has become so large with your weapons, I will say you no longer swing at disadvantage.
Oh, hey.
So yeah, you're at 84 hit points. What the fuck?
The strongest level 4.
Right?
That's so many effects.
I told you everything. If you need me to double check, I'll come back to it. I've got it screenshotted for you.
I've doubled the health. I've set the strength.
And now you deal 3d12 damage with your Great Axe instead of the 1d12.
Oh my god.
So your average of that, if you took average, would be fucking crazy still. But I don't know if you'd want to roll it or not.
What did you say it was? 3d12 plus
3d12 plus 7, I think.
25 average.
It'll be higher now that the strength score is increased.
Well, right, yeah, also it's a 7 on average and a 1d12, right?
Okay, so if I attack with my axe like normal, are we gonna try roll the extra dice as well, rather than editing the axe?
Again, yeah, we will add all of that afterwards.
Okay,
Just
cool.
declare...
I'm still going reckless.
Yep,
against
there you go.
Now you get advantage.
Yep.
Oh. Gotta do it the awkward way. Okay, here we go. And of course, plus my con modifier, which is still 3.
Oh yeah, 24 definitely hits.
Okay.
So roll your damage normally, then use the tray to roll 2d12. Unless you do the average.
I can factor into the roll because I have to do it the way that brings up the window this time, so...
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
That looks
Woo!
correct. Yeah. 30 additional points of damage.
Good lord.
It's a good thing you managed to hit it so hard. It is now bloodied.
Nice.
It no longer has its damage mitigation.
Now it's a
begins.
fight!
Oh god.
That is, however, my turn.
Alright. Well... Yeah, it's probably going to target you in retaliation for that. But first, it needs to roll. Does not recharge Lightning Strike. Alright. Well, it's going to try to multi-attack you. It's going to be at advantage, because you did Reckless. I don't think 15 hits.
Nope.
Okay. time cancels crit. So 24 to hit. 13 slashing damage, which would be a halved to... That's 6? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. It's funny, you still had temp HP when you slept, so...
It's great.
you're barely gonna get any damage out of that. Alright. Good job. Ignatius.
I don't feel like Compelled Duel is worth it at this moment, given we're kind of starting to wall upon them.
Ah, yes, power work, fight me IRL.
Hey, I mean, like, you know, if it works, it works. Who needs to say, fight me, bro, when I can just slap them harder, right?
Oh, that definitely hits.
I got the lower number, too, and it still hit. Boom, baby. Right, and we're going to be throwing on some bonuses there, also known as the good old Divine Smite.
Forgot to disable its Stark size. There we go. There we go.
Ah, yes.
18 damage, and then we hit him with the nibble.
The nibble.
19.
Good.
That's a hefty nibble.
Yeah.
There we go. We're starting to actually find purchase with these attacks.
Alright. And just for reference, not letting concentration down on that reef shark. I wish that little buddy the best.
Alright. Legendary action. It is going to try to punch somebody. It's gonna hit the reef shark again.
No!
That thing's gone. It's gone.
Rather the shark than us.
I don't think I need to roll damage because it is again an
anyways.
auto crit.
It should have been me.
Shark is being atomized.
Yeah, that shark is literally just punched so hard that it's pushed into like the side of the wall and it is immediately dead.
Ugh.
Vaporized.
Punches the shark and all that's left is a red cloud.
That is a horrible way to die. Christ.
I gotta run to the bathroom and cry a little bit over my
Fucking
Oh,
ocean baited.
Iggy's pen!
Everything Iggy loves dies.
Yeah. This orca's gonna manage to get a good nibble in, grab some of this meaty flesh and start tearing. Vegas.
Excellent. So now I'm gonna swim into range.
You were in range.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yeah, this
So basically,
target,
sorry. Go.
you see where the edges of this thing connects.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is where the actual token is supposed to be. Is these corners. It is 80 feet across. Okay. So right now, most everyone except for like a Ski, Charlotte, and a Set, and I think Vanya are in it, out of melee.
Okay.
The reason it's rolling at disadvantage all the time is it thinks you're throwing it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's unfortunately another 6 again for the first roll.
Yeah, it's tough. Can I rescind that action and use my action to take a picture of it with Sagecraft?
You want to take a picture of this?
I mean, it takes an action to use Sagecraft, but
It's going in my cringe compilation.
no, like honestly,
Hey,
like absolutely, like cool, click, and then like go back to fighting.
You gotta
Do
take a
it.
selfie of this thing.
I will next turn.
pose over its
You could
grave.
action surge stagecraft.
Wait, hold
Oh
on.
my god.
No,
do
you're
it.
so fucking right, bestie. Yeah. So
That's a power move.
action surge. I'll spend that. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Everyone just sees fucking Vegas taking a photo.
I try to strike. I completely whiff, and I'm like, ah, shit. And I take out my pocketbook, and I
You
go,
just take a
cool.
selfie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, does that count? I thought it has to be within my line of sight, which I cannot be without a mirror.
This is like getting a picture taken with Ganondorf.
Yeah. No, I'm really. I'll get my thumbs up in the picture.
Ignatius reaching. Sorry, fucking. Vegas reaching inhuman speeds just to take a little quick snap.
Just like overexerting himself to fucking. Oh my god, they are never gonna believe this.
Alternatively, like taking a picture of the boss so that you can depict it as like the crying nerdy
Yeah,
one,
the
and
soy
you
drag.
are,
Yeah,
yeah, and then you're like the handsome strong man. So
I
what do
always
you think
have
of that,
been.
buddy?
Yeah. Anyway, I cast stagecraft despite this thing. That's my turn. I took a real cool picture.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna legendary action again. It's gonna throw a rocket on you.
Yay!
That is 14 plus 4 plus
Miss... No, that hits.
3. So that hits? Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh.
17 AC.
14 damage. Alright. So Orca is going to try to get a nibble in. Ooh. And tries to go for one of the arms as the Titan pulls away. Top of the round, Charlotte.
Alright. Gotta try this. Nothing wrong with it. Alright, I'm gonna be casting level 2 guiding bolt. It's either gonna work or not, and that's fine. Alright. Dice roll. Alright, I target. That's 17
hits.
Meager 14 radiant damage. The next hit will be advantage. So, spiritual weapon at advantage.
There you go.
Do not consume the slot. Do not measure the temp. I don't know if it's going to do it advantage. I'll roll one more time. That was a 5.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it again. Definitely hits.
Alright. I lagged, so it would be 5 plus 3. It's 8 force damage.
8? Got it. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Alright. The set.
Alright.
I will say this thing is starting to look critical now.
Bouncing off, unfortunately about a natural 20, but still.
That's it.
I'm gonna hit this and also call in favorite foe.
Alrighty. Max damage.
Come on, bring it down.
Additional 3 points.
17.
Still up.
Mocha hooves.
Oh my god.
Don't care if it's not in range.
Oh.
That one. Oof.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Iski.
Kill it with hammers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let me grab the hammers that are in my inventory. Guys, don't have a lot of options, but You know what? I feel like this is important enough to try and blast through. So let's not do lightning damage this time. Let's do acid damage. You know, fuck you. Get dissolved, idiot. There you
definitely
go.
hits.
Very good.
Another bad roll, but that's 11 acid damage.
All right. How would you like to do this?
There we go.
Yes!
Let's go! Alrighty. Well,
Damn, I wanted my Pacific Rim moment.
Right before the end of the session, baby.
Alright. So, yeah, I mean, let's see. I mean, gosh, this ball of concentrated acid, which I suppose she just kind of flings in a way that kind of like trick shot curves it around the orca in front of her in a way where it just drives itself directly into the sparking core of this thing, dissolves its way through, and it just kind of starts to collapse in on itself, I guess.
You send the caustic orb around and into its chest cavity, and you watch as the glow of energy starts to like brighten and turn this horrible looking green color as that light kind of starts to spread throughout its body. It's almost like veins glowing, and they grow brighter and brighter until this thing essentially bursts into a bright flash of arcane light. And all of you are immediately blinded, and you can hear the sound of the waves around you, and it takes a moment, but when you come to, you find yourself no longer underwater.
Just gonna roll something real quick. I forgot to roll how long this potion lasts. An hour. Okay.
Long enough.
Whoop. Didn't have this ready, but yeah, you all appear once again in the water, outside the lake, not too far from the village. Aspen, you are still huge.
Yep.
Vanya
24
is
hours.
big too. Wait, that's 24 hours?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Well, I guess we're staying in
Well-
town tonight.
Also, where to at? Where did it go? You notice that your orca friends came up too.
Yay!
And between you and them, there is a pulse of light beneath the water, and you see an object just below the tension, the surface tension. There is something glowing.
I'm gonna grab it.
Let's grab it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
certainly Aspen is the one that can grab it the easiest. Just yoink.
They just need to pick it up.
Scoop
I feel like Aspen's probably standing up in this water.
Yeah, no, Aspen can definitely stand up in this depth of water.
It just comes up to like their knees.
All right, Aspen, this is what you find. There is a strange pearl-like object that has several metallic-looking rocks that are almost magnetized to it with strange runic-like glyphs or carvings. And this thing strangely exudes energy. And as you like lift it up out of the water, you notice there's like a faint ripple coming from beneath it that causes the waves to start to push out and away. You also notice that there is a chest that also floats up to the surface.
Did anyone see what happened to the reef shark? I had lost track of him in the combat.
Iggy, I have bad news.
Thanks,
It
but I
got
didn't-
pulverized.
Charlotte is going to swim to Aspen. Can you just hold it out?
I do not know what it is, but it is very pretty.
Vanya's gonna go for the chest.
Charlotte is going to reach for that pearl thing that Aspen has.
Alright. Make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I would like to make an Arcana check on this.
Same.
Bad.
Aspen's gonna be a little reluctant to let go of it.
Don't worry, guys, I got
Awful.
this.
My
Iggy coming
try.
in with the win.
God, guys.
Nice.
You jinxed it.
You know what? Fine. Where's my Arcana? Yeah. Nope.
Oh my god. It rolled off that 19.
Oh my god.
Vegas! Yay!
Vegas, you've spent some time out near the sea. I don't know how much time on the water itself.
Definitely been in the water before.
This object very strangely gives off a little bit of a faint breeze to it, and it's a little calming. And when you feel it hit you, you more recognize it like you would if you were like on the coast of Vigneault. It's giving off like a very oceanic vibe to it. Whatever it is beyond your understanding, but it has some kind of connection to the water.
Aspen's just gonna try and like move it across the surface of the water to see if the ripples move with it.
Oh yeah, as you like push it closer, you notice that the water starts to spread a little bit more intensely, and it starts kind of like generating very, very like tiny waves. Did somebody say they were touching the or looking into the chest?
That was me.
I would
Yep.
also look into the chest.
Okay. You find one soggy-looking treasure chest covered in barnacles and grime. Opening it, it contains a couple items. There is a...
Braces of defense, braces of defense, braces of defense.
There is a ring, a pair of boots, and a strange rose-colored stone.
Huh.
Interesting.
Can I get a closer look at the boots?
Mm-hmm. These boots look like they would be worn by somebody from Oria, actually. They are lined with fur, and just feeling them themselves, they're very warm, despite the fact that they just came out of the water.
I'm just gonna interject for a moment. We're getting out of the water, right? We're not just like treading water, going over.
Hell no, I'm looting it in the water, yeah.
Can I pick up? Can I just pick up the chest? I'm huge, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yes. You pick up the
Let-
chest
let
and
us-
Vanya.
Let us go to shore.
I'm just gonna dangle.
Would you like a ride?
I don't have a choice.
Kind of getting up onto the coast here and then turning around to one of the orcas to say, "Well, I hope the space out here is a bit more agreeable than the pens they had you in."
Yes, this is nice. We can swim out here as far as we want.
Now that I hope you all enjoy. And away she goes.
Thank you. And they just start swimming off into the middle of the lake.
No.
Wait!
It's
Let's
their home
keep
now.
looking at the loot.
Yeah, I was just getting to a place where I'm not, like, trying to walk over everyone.
I guess looking at the ring next.
Okay, well, let me get the first one pulled up. Where's
Those are
that?
some good-looking boots.
So you have found boots of the Winterlands. These fur-lined boots, when worn, will give you resistance to cold damage. You ignore difficult terrain created by ice or snow, and you can tolerate temperatures as low as minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fuck.
If you wear
Okay.
heavy clothes with them, you can ignore temperatures as low as negative 100 degrees. I don't know
Hey,
where you're going to be that it's going to be negative 100, but the option's there.
BRB venturing out to the South Pole.
Right? Aspen, I mean, they look like they're from Aurea. Do you want them?
Is that profiling?
I mean, if you're gonna reduce it to that, yeah, I guess, but
I would like them.
I thought we knew
do not
Aspen's from
think
Aurea.
they will fit right now.
Give it a day.
Put it on your toe.
Wait it out, yes.
we'll hang on to them for now. Pull up the ring next, I guess, just kind of
All right.
rogue loot sense.
This ring is very octagonal in shape and has what depicts on both ends of it are what look to be ram horns. This is a ring of the ram.
Yes!
This ring has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to spend 1 to 3 of its charges to make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target will take 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you. Alternatively, you can expend 1 to 3 of the ring's charges as an action to try to break an object you can see within 60 feet of you that isn't being worn or carried. The ring will make a strength check with a +5 bonus for each charge you spend.
Imagine
Wow.
the Fangs of Guile from Humblewood, but like more oomph.
Damn, now I want that too. I want a ranged option.
The
One
ring,
magic item per customer.
and then the strange rose stone last.
Yes. Let's see. Anyone else can make me an Arcana check about the stone.
So not myself.
I said
1-1
anyone.
right now.
Okay, you said anyone else. That's
19.
why I was.
No.
Oh.
Don't worry, I got all y'all covered.
Me and Aspen hitting the 20.
Vanya, Aspen, Cassette, Vegas. Okay. Yes, you four will recognize that this particular stone is a Yitter stone. It is a Yitter stone of protection. This is this world's version of an Ioun stone.
Ooh.
So this is one of the protection stones that, when attuned to, will give you a +1 bonus to your AC.
Okay. That's.
May I?
Now, here's the thing. You can get armor. We're dealing with other people in the party that don't wear as heavy armor as you. My AC is pretty high right now. I'm thinking this goes to either a Ski or Charlotte rather than anyone else.
I have 18 AC.
A ski has mage armor, but that only brings her up to 15. So if you wanna,
I have 16, so yeah.
It's just it's just a suggestion. I'm not taking it. This isn't something I need.
Fair.
It's
How much
Yeah.
AC does it give?
1.
+1.
Would take
And
me
it
to
is
18.
and it is attunement.
That's why I'm thinking either a ski or someone else with low AC. Like, I guess it's just a ski lowest AC, and then I think you is that.
Yeah, I have 16.
The
So I
Sim
guess
the
and
question
Vegas
is-
have 16.
Right. I'm gonna step out of this and say we leave it in the party box, and the people that are wanting it can discuss between each other. I guess between sessions, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to save time, because we're gonna be at this for a while otherwise.
We do only have like a few minutes left in this session, so.
My opinion is a ski or a set, just so we can bring some people's ACs up. That's all. So.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously I want it, but that's just because frontliner with no armor.
But you're at 17, right? That's
Yeah.
decent.
But it could be better.
I have it.
And I'm the only frontliner that hasn't gone down yet.
So less of a reason for you to have it. You also rage a lot, so you half damage more.
Yeah.
I honestly think a ski should get it. But that's me. So my vote towards a ski, but yeah.
I don't exactly have much else to be attuning to right now, so I wouldn't say no.
Well, while you all are having this conversation, a friendly group of people you recognize begin approaching from along the coast.
I'm so glad I dropped form.
And you see the Crescent Divers have taken notice of your sudden emergence. And they're all currently looking at Aspen at the moment in kind of like strange bewilderment.
He normally does that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going to motion up at the item we found in the water that Aspen got. Just like,
Kill little glazing people.
I don't suppose you've happened to find this on any of your runs through the dungeon?
Sonia looks up towards it. I've never seen anything like that before. That's very peculiar. She also kind of like glances out over towards the water. Are those whales?
That's
They are,
even in the
yes.
dungeon.
We didn't see those either. It sounds like you must have gone through the whole thing then.
I suppose we didn't run into any magical men with the faces of squids either.
She looks over towards Abon, who looks back and slightly smirks. I told you I wasn't seeing things. Well,
Did you also see a strange humanoid with I guess it was a mask with a red, I guess a visor?
Had metal and blade of like a bright blade.
They look amongst each other and shake their heads. No, nothing like that.
Killed one of those squidmen in one fell swoop.
What were these squid creatures you said? What do they look
Vanya's gonna show a very, very bad drawing. It's like a kid's drawing of Squidward.
like?
Do you have a pencil and paper? If you give me just one moment.
Looks dejected, closes book.
Commanding
Yeah,
creatures that we
Gonna just try to
encountered.
draw from memory.
Yeah,
They
Ibon glances at your drawing for a moment. I didn't see it very well, but impossible to really tell. I just know that it had purple skin and tendrils on its face.
That's the ones.
Yes.
Controlling the other creatures around it?
That would explain why they were more coordinated. We
Oh,
were driven out before, and it seemed like they were coordinating their attacks a lot better than before. Something had changed, something was different. And I said that I had saw something like that, but no one else believed me.
Hmm.
To be fair, there were too many of those fish people in our way. It was kind of hard to see anything.
Well, luckily, we cleared the whole thing out. Titanic Keeper and all.
No?
Oh.
What did the keeper look like?
Oh, check this out. And Vegas pulls out the picture that he took.
Sonia looks at it and takes note of its features and is like, that looks massive.
It
It's
was.
quite possibly the largest creature I've ever seen in my entire life.
It was as tall as that entire stretch of dungeon put together.
It took less damage, I guess, mostly because of its size. We were wailing on it a good while before it took any serious damage from us.
Is that why
I
that one's
feel like
big?
I don't think that's
Oh,
magic.
yeah.
I think that's just it being large.
Vanya's also gonna stand up and say, "Yeah, we both found potions down there. That one's, I guess, theirs is much more potent."
I'll say.
The whole thing was crackling with arcane energy the entire time. It seemed that whatever those squid-faced men were doing was something related to it. Empowering it, controlling it, hard to say, but they certainly seemed to have some sort of beams of the same energy connecting down to where they were holding it.
Well, if that keeper was as big as you claim it is, and these creatures were possibly trying to forcibly summon it, it's a good thing you took it out. Something that large attacking the village would wipe everyone out easily. And as you all continue this conversation, you see the familiar faces of the two Harlequin rabbit girls running your direction, bouncing with joy to see your return, and we will pick up next week.
Okay, I've got some fun planned for those.
Well, that was
All right.
fun.
That was a lot of fun. I will say, I'm happy we're out.
Same.
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
mean,
get off
it was
water's
a
well
cool
dried.
dungeon with a cool theme, and I did enjoy the layout and the kind of flow to it.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, that was 4.5 sessions of dungeon.
It was 3.5 for me, which is the perfect length. So let's do it.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time.
I had an excellent time. The session I missed too, I had a great time.
It was
Good.
fun.
Yeah, I did. I had a lot of fun, but like I detest underwater stuff. And my skin was crawling a lot of the way through that. So
I was wondering if any one of you was ever going to swim through the orca cage to get out into the whirlpool, to where you could essentially cross over to the other side of the first floor and then take the stairs up.
I was tempted to do it, but I wanted to stay on dry land as much as I could.
You guys definitely avoided going through the middle as much as possible.
I mean, it's a
I
whirlpool.
wanted to. I really wanted to.
Yeah, I had the impression just from the visuals of it that it wouldn't be as simple as just moving through the vortex, but alas.
Felt like a stupid idea, yeah.
Plus, it kind of screamed boss encounter.
Yeah. Alrighty, I am gonna make a move because I need to be out in like a couple of hours. So
Yeah, I can hear the birds.
I've got work
Yeah, they're
in 5
tweety.
hours.
Yeah, I should go
Bye,
too.
folks.
Boy, see you
Then I
around.
Good
have
night.
next week.
Bye.
Good night.